Hey.
Laser beams. Oh, I missed it. I was supposed to hit you with the flashlight.
Did not work.
Not one bit.
That cold open was a little
Help
hot.
me.
It was a little hot.
Well, you were supposed to fucking do Jimmy Neutron.
I didn't know. I did it last week. We gotta change it up every week. It's like a curveball.
Yeah.
Welcome to this week's Flapinchick, Season 1, Episode 7. We've made some upgrades. We now have a laugh track.
Speech.
We don't have any clappings, though, so you're going to have to continue to do the
well,
clappings.
I'm known for my clapping. Like, they called me Clapping Carl in school.
They actually didn't call you that, from what I remember.
How the fuck would you know?
I went to school with you.
Yeah, but you weren't in the same grade as me.
I guess that's technically true. We were in different
piece
classes.
Of shit. I'm fucking lying to people. Oh, real quick, hey, shout out to fucking Mick Salmon's music.
Oh, fucking idiot.
Alright, I just wanted to do that.
We just want you to know, Mick Salmons, we have watched some of your videos.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Yeah. He's a fan. Spell check, brother.
This isn't sponsored by Pantera, by the way, or Reese's. It'd be funny if we got sued by Reese's. Two great tastes. That could be our motto. You think we get sued?
That is a good motto, isn't it?
Can you get sued for stealing like a motto like that?
No, they're just words.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you can. Yeah, you can.
Fuck them.
So, first things first.
Yeah.
Your house is haunted.
Yeah, it is.
Cursed.
Yeah, it is.
So, since you know it firsthand and best, why don't you explain everything that's happened in and around this household?
Do you want me to explain what ghosts are?
No, I know what they kind of are. Ectoplasm and stuff.
Oh.
No, so what has happened around your house lately to these unfortunate people, and why do you think it's cursed?
It's like that movie, series of unfortunate events.
What was that character?
Somebody got hit by a car. Somebody fell downstairs. I don't know who that was. We gotta find him. But and then somebody cut their hand open. So I don't know. There's like a ghost trying to kill us in this house.
Yeah, and this all happened within a week period.
Yeah.
Someone who resides in this household has gotten hit by a car, fell down some steps, from the top of the steps all the way to the bottom.
I'm thinking it's actually probably just you.
I wasn't here all week.
Yeah, but I mean, you facilitated it.
I haven't done shit yet.
No.
If anything, you want to know some weird shit? You know my old lady's into that witch stuff.
Like that makes a lot of sense.
She was here last week.
That's fucked up. That's what it was. She was seeing, I gotta figure out where everything's at, the lay of the house.
Yeah.
And everybody's getting fucked up. Because I'd had, like, when she got hit by the car, that was literally the day after y'all, like, that was the day after. So yeah. So yeah. That was definitely.
I'll talk to her about it and see if she can't reverse it.
What do you expect from a Slytherin, though?
Exactly. Frickin' exactly.
You hit the table.
I did. Number one, write it down.
I'm gonna hit it too.
This is a job for Fatty when he edits this video later, even though he doesn't do it. He needs to put a counter. Put it right there, number one.
Yeah.
Haha, you've got more work to do.
What if I just hold my hand up like this the whole time? All right, there's one.
If you can hold it up for longer than 20 minutes,
I could probably
moving.
like outlast you doing that.
You ready?
Wait, which arm are we talking about?
We have to do our.
This one's a little loosey-goosey right now.
Well, we have to do these ones because we're next to each other.
Thinking about it, this fucking sucks too because I fell. My shoulder hurts a little bit. I didn't it didn't happen like that movie Rookie of the Year. That baseball movie where the kid fucking fucks his arm up and then he starts throwing fucking heaters of baseballs and he gets fucking drafted by the whatever the fucking league is for pro baseball. I don't give a shit.
You mean Major League Baseball?
Yeah, MLB, whatever.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was, but I didn't want to be like, yeah, that's what it is. I'm like, not anymore, dude. It's this now.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But yeah, it's fucked up. Aaron. Was it Eric or Aaron Beauregard or whatever? I just remember Gary Busey played in that, and Danny Glover played in it.
Now,
Yeah.
which movie am I mixing up with that? That it's is it Mel Gibson? That is like it's in his like he's the high school baseball coach, and then they're like, you can still. Who the fuck am I thinking of, bro?
You mean no? You talking about Bad News Bears?
No, oh god, no.
I was about to say I don't. He played a baseball coach.
That's what
Mel
I thought
Gibson?
Rookie of the Year was.
I mean, it probably wouldn't have gone really well though, if he was a baseball coach.
Oh no,
All these goddamn Jews on the field. That's why we're not getting any points. That's Mel
That's
Gibson's
Mel
words.
Gibson in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? No, not Mel Gibson. The
Billy Bob Thornton.
No, man.
Because they did the remake of Bad News Bears.
You.
I'm just gonna keep saying Bad News Bears.
No, it's not Bad News Bears.
What is it then, huh?
Who was that?
Hey, do you remember that
actor?
thing? I can't remember, but I'm being very vague in my description.
I'm so fucking pissed off. You might have to talk about something else while I try to. Is it
Okay, well, let's talk about how bad Dylan is at thinking. Green? Like,
Is it Dennis something?
Dennis Green?
Who the fuck am I?
Who the
thinking
fuck
of?
is that? That sounds like a character actor that plays fucking pedophiles.
I don't know. I don't even know if that's how you spell Dennis. It doesn't seem right.
Is his nickname Dennis the Menace?
No.
Like, not to be confused with Dennis the Dennis the Menace Bermudez. He's a fighter or former fighter
Think
in
of-
the UFC.
Baseball movies.
Okay. Rookie of the Year. Sandlot.
With adults.
Oh, I don't
No
fucking
kids.
know. The only adult one I can think of is the one that the guy that played in Waterworld played in, where he built the fucking thing for the Angels. Like, if you build
Angels
it, they
in
will
the
come.
outfield?
Yeah, he's like, if you build this in a cornfield, they will come.
Yeah.
Or some shit like that. There was the one that Tom Hanks
Just
played.
The Rookie. The Rookie.
Oh, okay.
The movie The Rookie.
I was gonna say the one that Tom Hanks played in, where he did the he was the
Is there
old
crying
school.
in baseball?
Yeah, he was the old school
Yeah.
baseball coach. And I remember that one stupid joke he had. It was like, that you look like a penis with that hat on. That's the only thing I remember. And Madonna played like
That's
the
a good
whore in that movie.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis
That's the
Quaid.
dude's name. Dennis Quaid played
Yeah.
in The Rookie.
Fucking
Nah, he
Dennis
was-
Quaid. Shout out, dude.
He was like 40 or 50 years old, and then like some talent scout who was scouting the baseball team was like, holy shit, the coach can throw heaters.
Oh, dude. Fucking
Then-
heaters, man.
yeah.
I don't know. But if I watched that, I don't remember. Forgettable. Sorry, Dennis Quaid.
It's not that great.
Shout out to you.
It was
dude.
not that good of a movie.
Yeah, but let's just be real. It's Dennis Quaid.
He's not that bad.
I know. I just can't remember anything off the top of my head.
No, but now do you have a picture of Dennis Quaid in
Yeah,
your
I know
head?
who he is.
All
yeah.
right, close your eyes.
Okay. you
Look
bumped-
at
you
Dennis
subtly bumped
Quaid
the table
on
right
the
now. It's
left
2,
side
4.5.
of your head.
Okay,
Now
left
put
side.
Mel Gibson on the right side inside your head. Imagine them side by side, and they look kind of alike.
No, they don't.
Fuck. Okay, well, they looked like to me.
I mean, what form? Like,
What
what point in their life do they look alike? Like, what ages?
Dude, I don't know their age.
Because I just remember, what's his face? Oh, goddamn, Mel Gibson. He looks like a
Yeah.
lawn gnome now. Because he has, like, this big mustache and goatee combo.
Oh
and the
shit!
goatee
See, I
is-
haven't seen that yet.
and it's, like, really long. It looks like a fucking, like, a Chinese fucking thing or some shit. Like, it's
A
like,
Fu Manchu?
yeah, like, it looks like it's a big, thick, like, cowboy mustache.
Yeah.
into a big, thick goatee that's gray. And he looks like a lawn gnome now.
You think he's trying to hide his identity?
It's all those
now?
fucking stem cells, I guess, dude.
Is he on stem
Fucking,
cells?
Fucking hating Jews and stem cells does wonders for the beard.
Yeah. He needs to quit running from cops. That's what gets
I
him
know
in
one
trouble
thing,
and
dude.
shit.
I don't give a shit what anybody says. Those goddamn voicemails that his
Oh my
wife took
god!
were some
All
of the best
time.
fucking things.
All time
of-
voicemails.
Yeah, because just the hatred in his voice was fucking amazing. It's just fucking.
Dude, if he
Dude,
did
you know,
that,
and he made a good fucking point too. I don't know, I can't remember because it's been a while since I listened, but I remember one of the best lines on there was they were talking about how he wanted a blowjob from her, like before they got in, and she just wanted to go to the jacuzzi. And he's like, "No, you don't understand. I deserve to be blown before the jacuzzi." That's one of the best lines in human existence.
I mean, it
makes a lot of sense. Too, yeah,
I'm kind of on his side.
Like
about
you don't
it.
want that. That's probably you just want to be relaxing in the fucking jacuzzi. You don't want fucking just your load fucking floating everywhere.
That's the thing. When you climb to get to the top, you got to climb a ladder. There's steps. There's steps to this. Step 1, get blown. Step 2, jacuzzi.
Yeah.
That's how it is. The
Makes
way
a
the
lot
world
of
works.
sense.
It's how the world works. Everyone knows this. Absolutely everyone knows this. But I guess in the most important thing that happened last week, the Marble League first events happened, not the qualifiers. So this week's opening ceremonies
team's not doing that good.
and first event.
Oh, you're gonna get to it. Okay.
Well, first off,
if they're not winning, then it's because the fucking league hates them and they're fucking just they're trying to fuck them over.
So my team is the Savage Speeders.
Bandwagon.
Your team.
Bandwagon.
Your team.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Who is it?
It's the Balls of Chaos.
Oh yeah, dude, the Balls of Chaos.
Yeah. All right. So, I don't know. We'll just do this. I'm not even going to break it down. I'm just going to
break it down. No, I want you to break it down.
So the first event is balancing this week.
Yeah.
That was the opening one. So it's where all 4 marbles go down a ramp, and then there's like a little, basically a ruler, and they the farther they make it, the more points they get. So if they fall off at 20, you get 20 points. You make it to the end, you get 130.
Whoa.
Okay, we'll probably just run through this list real quick.
We're not going to run.
No, number 1, Minty Maniacs.
Oh, shit.
Number 2, Raspberry Racers.
So these are who are winning right now?
Yes.
Dude, they're coming on strong, dude.
This is the standings of the first event.
Oh, okay. So I got you. I see.
This is the standings where they're at, but this is also just the order of the first event, how they won. So, number 3, Midnight Wisp.
Yep.
Number 4, Balls of Chaos. Almost got podium.
Bullshit.
Almost.
They could have got third place, but they got fucked over by the Wisps.
Yeah, they did.
Fucking dudes are playing RPGs in this bitch.
They did.
It's a Wisp. Look out.
Number 5, Crazy Cat's Eyes. 6, Team Momo. 7, Hazers. 8, Bumblebees. 9, Green Ducks. 10, O'Rangers. 11, Oceanics. 12, Hornets. 13, Thunderbolts. 14, Savage Speeders. 15, Team Galactic. And 16, Mellow Yellow.
Where's that bandwagon gotten you?
Awful. Because here's the fucked up thing. To the qualifiers to get into this was balancing as well.
Yeah.
Or no, it was they did practice runs, excuse me. And in balancing, Savage Speeders got first.
Oh, okay.
They got first, and then they got almost dead last in the actual event. So I think they blew their entire steam just on practice showing off.
Yeah.
But we have I think 14 or 15 more events to really prove to get back to up top.
Oh shit.
Because we'll finish above you guys.
So how many? Well, that's debatable, but
it's not. Okay.
What? How many things is it a season? Like how many games?
So the Marble League is 14 or 16 events.
Oh, so it's kind of like football.
Kind of, yeah,
just
a little
with the
bit.
Number of games, I guess.
Yeah, but it's just like the Olympics, where every week is a different event. They have high jumping and sand marble racing and balancing and.
How do you do sand marble racing?
So you find a hill with sand and you make a track out of it, and you just send
I
marbles
thought you were.
down
I thought like when you said that, I was just visualizing like they just had like a fucking like a little sand pit, and they just like tried to like sketch them like rocks. Whoever makes it the farthest wins.
They do. Well, they used to have long distance jumping. I don't know if they have it anymore. Oh. They do have high jumping.
How does a marble jump?
You send it down a ramp and it like that. Yeah, it's actually
gonna have a little
basic.
itty bitty trampoline that they just boom. Hey.
They might. You should bring that up to them. They might.
You know what? I feel like I would be really good at that too, because there was a game I had when I was a kid. There was a little tiny toy I had. I don't know if you remember this. This thing was lit as shit. I don't remember the name of it, but it looked almost kind of like a skee ball thing. It was like this. It was a skee ball thing. It was a circle, and then it had a little thing. And instead of a skee ball ramp, it was a little trampoline thing, right?
Okay.
And you had marbles, and you would bounce the marbles and then they would launch
And
off the
that's-
bounce, and
okay.
they'd go into the little skee ball.
But that's
hole.
how you kept.
And I remember
score.
you could cheat because you could literally just poke your finger into the hole and it would go, hey, you got points. Like, you could cheat. But I remember, but you had like 5 or 6 little marbles.
Yeah.
And you could bounce them. So I figured I could fuck everybody up if there was some sort of marble bouncing competition because I had that game as a kid.
You
And
also
I
have the
remember
highest score
and
known
I
to
had to
man.
get really good too because I lost a lot of the marbles. I only had like 1 left. So I had to get really accurate.
Well, you also have the highest score known to man because you fingered the fucking holes.
Yeah, but that was after the fact. I'm telling you, dude. Yeah, I remember.
100.
That's why I was so good at fucking the button mashing parts of games because I just go on that fucking game when I was a kid.
You've pleased many of controllers. In
Oh
your
yeah,
day.
dude.
Their buttons are fucked on them.
Yeah,
now.
dude.
How strong is your?
With the it's been a long time since I played that game.
Just that game in particular?
Yeah.
What about button mashing games though? When's the last
Oh,
time? Like,
I'm probably not nearly as good as I used to be. I probably could still do it. I occasionally play Clone Hero, but that's every once in a blue moon.
which turns out you're still not that good at it compared to other people.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Compared to
Yeah.
most people, really, I should say.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just one of those things you play it, and I'm like, hey, I can play this, and then like you watch like a streamer, and you're like,
100% FCing shit. Like, okay,
yeah, not
well,
even just 100% in FC and shit, but like stuff that's like those custom songs they make that are just literally made, not even to be just like listen to the song, but just for their hardness, like how hard they are. It's just like, hey, we're just gonna make shit as hard as possible, and these dudes are just going like, boop, boop.
Yeah.
I mean, they do like techniques where like you have to like hit all the buttons and then do other weird like it's
Yeah,
shit
see,
that's
fuck all that.
purposely making you like fuck up, and these people just I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, number 3.
Those people are machines.
I
and
could never,
machines.
because you
Well, it's 'cause
play.
you play left-handed.
Well, you play expert with hyperspeed on, and what, like I think what 120.
On there, I can't remember what it is on there. On it's different on Clone Hero, but
okay.
but on the old Guitar Hero games, it was just like ×2. I think it went up to ×5,
Where
but
am
I would
getting
just
the
play on
120
×2.
from?
I don't know,
Maybe
dude.
I'm
Where are you
retarded.
getting 120?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna start playing on hyperspeed 120.
I just know it was wild though, because like
It
when I first started getting into it,
It's
and
hard
I would
to
go over to
explain.
your house, you would be playing on expert, which I couldn't do yet, and then I saw
Well,
you
see-
put it on hyperspeed like ×2, and I was like, what
Well,
the fuck?
the thing is like it's hard to explain. It's one of those things like when you start doing it, you can't go back.
Yeah, no, I
it's,
get that.
It's one of those things.
It's like one time my one of my older friends, or not, he's not older, but
How old
I don't
is he?
talk to him anymore.
Oh.
He
Pussy.
was like, once you start playing on expert and hard, you can't go back and play easy. And I was like, that's kind of the most bullshit thing I've ever heard. Tried it, impossible, because it's so fucking slow
Yeah.
and you're so used to things.
Yeah, it is, but plus I just like it. It's really hard. It doesn't make it any easier, but it's just I think visually it just helps you. It keeps the tempo good, and like it spaces the things out a little bit more. The whatever the fuck they are, the little icons that you
The
hit,
notes
the
or
color,
whatever.
yeah, the notes. Yeah, it spaces them out a little bit.
I just never had the. I've never been cracked out enough in life to see that shit fast enough.
Well,
It's always been my issue.
I'm known for my reaction time.
You are.
Yeah, like do something right now.
Did you get it?
Oh, see? Huh?
I don't know what you got.
Sorry, I lost my perception roll.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you at least roll for initiative?
No, you don't need to
Yeah, fuck.
initiate all the time.
This is now a
If you,
Dungeons and
depending on what
Dragons
build you
podcast.
have, you're always going to get initiative first.
No, that's not all. Well, that's not necessarily
Are
true.
you talking about D&D? Like,
Yes.
well, I was just talking about like RPGs. Depending on what build, you can have a certain level of shit to where you're always going to get initiative.
Yeah. I don't.
You
ever
don't have
build
to
my
actually
characters
roll
like
it. It
that.
does the thing. It rolls by itself,
Yeah.
and your shit's so high that it's always going to be first.
So when you play RPGs, what's your normal build? Like, what do you go for?
It depends on the game, really. I kind of do
Okay,
whatever.
I mean that's fair.
I guess it depends. Like if it's a CRPG or just classic RPG, like the isometric ones and shit.
Yeah.
It depends. If it's party based, it really just depends on the mechanics of the game. Because some games do certain mechanics more justice than others, and
Yeah.
some things are more fun to do. But I don't know, it just depends too. Like if there's not really a reliable tank, I'll make my character a tank. Like if because if the ability, because some games they don't have like the characters, the companions don't have good tanking capability, so I'll do that. But if not, I'll usually just go like some mage is fun sometimes too. It is like if it has like a lot of like leeway with the magic and shit. But
Yeah.
I'll kind of play whatever. It doesn't really matter.
It's definitely game dependent. I know
I'm also one of those people that like I'm horrible about this. I start over a lot because I like doing all sorts of different play styles.
Yeah.
Hybrid builds are cool, but it just depends on the type of game. Like stuff nowadays, they kind of like I don't know. They don't really like make RPGs that much anymore. They like, especially AAA studios, like they make action adventure games, but with like it's like oh you can
like
level
RPG
up.
elements.
Yeah, it's like hey your character gains experience, so therefore it's an RPG. Like no, it's not. RPG is role playing. It's like if you can't role play, it's not an RPG. Like you're role playing shit. Like it's a whole fucking thing. It's like in D&D. You don't have to do the over the top like fucking voice with your character when you play D&D. Like I am Sir Dylan of House Mullins, my lady, and I'm here to save you. You don't have to do the voice, but you have to role play and make decisions based off of like the personality of the character that you created. Like that's the essence of role play.
Yeah.
You have to do stuff in character. It's like acting almost.
Yeah, you're right though.
Plus role playing too, it's like you have like just freedom to do whatever you want. Like that's cool. Like, you can be a piece of shit. You can be manipulative. You can be like a nice pacifist if you want, like, and everything in between.
Yeah, that's the point. It is kind of ridiculous how most games nowadays with the RPG tag, it's like the one game I got this week. I mean, I'm not going to get that much into it, but it's like they say theirs has like RPG in the tags of it, like what it is. Yeah. But the RPGs, it's once you level up, you can put skill here, skill there. And that's the only
it has like
RPG
abilities
element.
And shit, or is it just
So it's just like that. So it's like it's not really an RPG.
And what's the game?
Opinion. Oh fuck! It's an early access game. Gunfire Reborn.
Oh shit! Are there guns in it?
Yeah.
Is there fire in it?
Yes.
Does somebody get reborn in it?
Yes.
Shit, dude.
They nailed the title. 10 out of 10.
It's not just
It's basically if Borderlands and like Risk of Rain 2 fucked and had a game.
Oh, okay.
That's what that game is.
I never got around to playing Risk of Rain. I was supposed to, but I just never did.
It's just a first-person roguelike, pretty much.
I do like roguelites. They're pretty cool.
It's actually pretty fun.
For the King was pretty cool. I played that with James.
I haven't played
it. Was
oh wait, no, I remember you telling me about
it was just a roguelite on the consoles when I was still on consoles at the time. It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's the one I reached out to the developers and said, "Hey, can you guys do cross-play with PC and Xbox?" And they said, "No, it costs too much." And I think I told them to go fuck themselves after that.
Shout out to that company. I can't remember their name.
I don't think they replied back to me after. They probably blocked me, actually.
Yeah, but I was really into that game, and then we finally did like a successful playthrough. And then,
I'm surprised, too. Getting James to go through an entire game like...
Dude, I remember the one that he pushed on me so hard, and and it's not that I didn't like the game. I just didn't get into it when I was playing with him. And nothing on him. It was just that way that game played. It was the free to play Diablo clone. It was the Path of Exile or whatever.
Yeah.
I just didn't get into that. I was like, this is just like a rip off of Diablo. And I was like, I like these games. I played the shit out of Diablo. I did a hardcore no death run on Diablo, like single, by myself, like all that shit. I like playing that shit. It was just, I don't know, he would get like way too into it, and like, and plus the thing that got me is he had like a bunch of people that he would play with that I just didn't fucking like.
Yeah.
And then he'd be like, hey, let's play this. I'd be like, all right. And then he would invite, and then like 8 people would join the party. There's people that he would like force upon me to socialize with him. I don't fucking like these people.
Yeah.
And then and he's like, why don't you like playing this game? I was like, I love playing those games. I played those types of games since I was a kid. I don't fucking like playing with those fucking people.
Yeah.
It's just fuck those people. But I just spit a little bit.
Well, they couldn't see that.
Say it, don't spray it.
Yeah, you didn't have to say it. No one would have known any different.
Yeah, but yeah.
I guess one last thing too, kind of on that subject. Saturday. It was either Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon after last week's episode. James called me back and didn't answer.
What
I purposely looked at my phone the entire time, contemplating if I should answer or not, but I didn't know exactly what
about
to say.
Zane?
Zane texted me back and just said, "Hey, what's up, buddy?" And I never texted anything back. I
Yeah,
did the
he's probably
exact
cool
same
with
thing.
that. He's like,
Yeah,
oh, I guess it wasn't nothing,
yeah,
nothing important.
I didn't. I was just
That's
gonna
pretty
let it go.
funny. The follow up. They called Dylan the follow up kid.
They do, man. I always deliver. Sometimes it's under delivering, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I always deliver.
I don't know, dude, but that shit is funny as hell. He's like, what? And I just love that you called it. You're like, they're not gonna answer, and then like when I leave, they're gonna send like a message, and and I remember you sent the thing right after you left, and Zane was just like, what did you want? Like,
Yeah.
What's up, bud?
Yeah, it's
Called it to
pretty
a T.
on par with at least how Zane is. That's you can call Zane's shots like that easy as hell.
Yeah.
He'll never answer your first call, and he'll never answer your first text until days later.
Yeah.
But speaking
But-
of shit that happened after last week's
Your mom.
episode,
Oh, sorry.
well, me and my mom, I mean, I guess technically she is still alive and everything. She's doing well.
That's
Thanks
good.
for asking.
I'm super. Thanks for asking. Speech. That's the new speech thing.
That's the speech button.
Yeah. All right. What were you saying?
UFC happened.
Oh, okay. It did, didn't it? It did.
I
All
liked
right.
how much you perked up too. That actually made me really happy.
Well, I did. I thought you were going to talk about something. I wasn't quite sure which.
Which direction I was
Subject,
going? I don't
yeah.
know what other direction
So
I
I
was
was
going to
kind
go
of
with.
just sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, fights.
I didn't know
happen.
how else way to segue that.
Oh well, we're not known for our segues.
No, we're not. We're working on a lot of things.
Yeah, we're working on a lot.
But before, did you switch the cameras?
I'm going
So I didn't
to.
make the
I'm
noise.
just pulling
I
that
didn't
up
make
first.
the noise.
No, I'm not.
I want to
yet.
make
You
sure I
ready?
make the noise.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
You ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
That's supposed to be.
Sounds like something from
drums.
Power Rangers. Oh, I found out too. I'm eventually gonna have to move that. I think because I mean it's not like a big deal.
Yeah.
But the funny thing about it is, sometimes when we're on the fighter screen, not all of them, not all fighters, but the really tall ones, like part of their head is cut off. The ones on the right side.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
that
not
might be
it's
an
not
issue,
a
huh?
huge deal,
Yeah.
but like it's just I noticed
be.
it when I was watching something. I was like, that's actually funny as shit. But anyway, let me go back to this shit. All right. Anyway,
Shout out Mick Simmons.
Mick Simmons, nice dude, cool. As I'm know my worst fucking power or my weakest link
Nipples.
is
Oh,
no,
well, I mean, I just saw.
I have pretty
nipples.
strong nipples.
Hey, real quick, is that a zit or is that what is that?
It might be
It
like
looks like
it
a
might be a zit that got
cyst.
ripped
Yeah.
when he was fighting, or it could. I mean, it could. Some like the guy he was fighting might not have.
Could be a
Clip-
mole. That
Yeah,
got ripped.
yeah. He could. It could just be. You know, that happens sometimes. Some dudes get scratched because the people don't clip their fingernails too good, and they get
Bastards.
fucking scratched.
Absolutely.
But anyway, the fight card happened last week. We'll be talking about that shit.
We were talking about all that shit.
I'm gonna pull up the thing as usual. My cool ass fucking paper. I didn't write it on a sticky note this week. We'll talk about
Hey,
the
real
parlay
quick,
too. But
I'm sorry. I just got really,
thanks
really,
a lot for fucking
I
interrupting
know.
me, you
I, just,
asshole.
I
don't
got
care.
so upset and so not
Piece
really
of shit.
angry, but pretty close to being angry.
I'm cool. I'm gonna put
is
my
the
shit
fact that
sideways.
There's two things I want to discuss
They
real
call me
quick.
the boom mic kid.
At the bottom left picture, they make them wear masks
They look
for
like they're
the
getting ready to fight in Mortal Kombat.
photo. Like they make them wear masks for the photo,
Oh yeah, and then they're gonna be fighting.
but they're gonna fight without them, which they shouldn't.
I think
by the way,
I don't know, but I'm just assuming. I guess it's just so like nobody gets sick fight week. You know, they're really cautious fight week because once they're in the cage, nobody gives a
I
shit.
guess yeah. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
at that
but
point? Yeah,
I
okay.
think it's just kind of like, hey,
Yeah.
you don't want to like. They're just doing that. I don't know.
Also, fucking shout out Dana White. Put a fucking mask on. I don't care if you're 10 feet.
he looks kind of retarded in that picture.
Well, yeah. He looks kind of cross-eyed, don't he?
I will say one thing about Rogan that's always funny is his when he is at the weigh-ins and he's looking at the stare down face. It's always like because he's such a short little guy, he's like in the middle like Dana
Yeah.
is right there, and it'll just be two guys having a stare down, and you'll just see Dana and or Rogan in the background with a face like this.
He's just trying to look over
Yeah.
people, too.
Actually, let
Like,
me
what
see
the
if I can
fuck's
find it
going on?
really quick. Is this yeah? All right, let me see. Fucking, I hate fucking typing sideways on this thing.
We will be going over more Joe Rogan hate this week too, so don't think that.
I have a lot of that in the bank.
Which is weird. Honestly, it's one of those things that, like, when you first find Joe Rogan, especially his podcast, like, it's not that bad, and you're kind of a fan of him at first. But then, like, the more and more you watch and listen, the more shit he says, to realize how much you hate him, you know?
Yeah, I mean, he's just become a bit of an out-of-touch ass.
That is the perfect way to put it, too.
He's just become a typical rich LA dude that is out of touch. Let's see. Not weight lost.
Weigh-ins.
Yeah, weigh in. Face. I'm telling you, dude, if anybody wants to fucking get me, you just gotta fucking get me to type sideways. That's the worst thing.
I'll tell you what, man, some of these.
Let me see. Oh, here it is, right here. Let's see if I can pull it down a bit. Actually, let me click on it. What is this gonna take us? Watch me get a virus on.
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
it's just randomly broccoli. Let's see. There's some of his faces over the years. You know it's old when he had hair, when he was still holding on to it. Oh, that's when the guy pulled his pants down by accident. Yeah, that literally on Reddit, I don't know if it's still a thing, but on the MMA subreddit, when they post a fight, like a result or whatever, like they always post gifs of a finish, but they don't want to spoil it, so the spoiler tag picture is just that. It's just his face. But yeah, he has a lot of fucking faces that he's made, but that's the main one I was thinking about right there, is just his staring down face. But anyway, back to this goddamn shit.
I wonder why he makes so many faces.
I don't know, dude. I think he just fucking. No, I think it's his fucking like short man syndrome thing, where it's like. You know what? I think it just like he's like a little kid that's watching wrestling. He's just kind of getting into it. He's like, you know what it is? It's probably because he smokes a lot of pot and he gets way too into shit, and he's just like. And he's like a thousand things going through his mind.
He's pretty much fucked up 24/7. I guess for October though.
Yeah, he thinks he's really profound because he started smoking weed at like 36.
It happens. All right, so
Anyway,
yeah.
I digress. Actually, let me see. So I want to see if we can see his face on here. Yep. See, I was told you. You can see his face.
It's just me. Hold on. Keep that back up real quick.
Oh, that's you, dude.
I need to go this way.
Yeah, you're going the wrong way. If you like hunched down where the mic is, his face is a mic. Oh, there it is, dude. That's you.
All right.
You know what it is? You're like that thing from Men in Black that Johnny Knoxville played.
Oh,
the thing with
shit.
The head coming out of his head.
Yeah.
I saw, dude. I don't think it really matters, to be honest. We don't really need this to come up. Like, I was just doing that so we could see both fighters.
Yeah.
All right, so anyway.
It's not, especially, I don't think it's that necessary for.
Oh, yeah, what we're doing. Yeah. All right, anyway. Austin, all right, let me pull my fucking shit up again.
Yeah. So who chose who in this one?
Okay. You chose Austin Hubbard. I chose... Wait a minute, what? Oh, yeah, I chose the fucking... what's his face? Max. Oh, no, wait, no. We both chose...
We both chose Austin.
Yeah, we both chose Austin.
Okay, well, I feel like he just now switched it up on us. So
no,
okay.
I couldn't tell if that was an X or not, so I was just making sure I didn't fuck anything up. All right, so anyway, we both chose Austin. We did pretty good on that. Next up, we had Roxanne Modafferi. I put a lot of eggs in her basket, and she lost.
Completely.
She lost to Lauren.
Yeah.
Dylan picked Lauren
on this one.
Yeah, Dylan's 2-0 right now. Okay. Now you put a lot of eggs in Frank Camacho.
Did.
You know, and I'll tell you why real quick, because of his nickname, the Crank. Frank the Crank let us down, dude. That dude made his fucking debut. Oh my God, help! We were in the future. So anyway, yeah, Frank Camacho. Dylan got that one wrong. I got
really
that right.
Wrong too,
and the only reason I didn't pick Frank is because I wanted to be Mr. Different and Donald.
42 fucking seconds in the first round. Frank really let me down.
All right, but more importantly, I got to go back for a second. Dylan still has he's undefeated right now on this card with female picks. Okay?
On this card.
And I'll tell you what, he keeps it going. Jillian Roberts won, and he picked Jillian Roberts. I also picked Jillian Roberts because, I just,
I think I've only picked one.
There's only one female fight that you've gotten wrong so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which that one's just to give
on to the next one. I want to talk about Oscar Piotra. He fucking has a forehead and a half on him. I just want to point that out.
That is true.
He's also Polish. But anyway, you picked Barrett or Mark Andre. I'm just gonna say Mark Andre. Yeah, you picked him, and I picked the Polish guy. And you got that one right too. Look at that. So far, you've only gotten one fight wrong.
For whatever reason, when I look at that though, I'm like, I don't feel like I'd choose him, but apparently I did, so
Yeah,
I'm
you
fine
did.
with that. Yeah,
You
I'm just
did.
gonna shut
I think
up.
it was mainly because that guy was Polish, and I feel like you're scared
Yeah,
of Polish
that's
people.
true. I'm not really scared of Polish people.
Well, you know, like if you fought them in cold weather, they'd fuck you up because they're used to cold weather.
Didn't they get invaded while it was cold though?
Yeah, that's different though.
They've changed.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, we're going on to the next one. We got Tisha versus Brianna Van Buren, and Dylan's streak of wrong picks have continued. I thought you were gonna be a little quicker than that.
No.
I was trying to stretch it. All right. You picked Van Buren.
Yeah.
She did not do very well against the Tiny Tornado. I told you, dude, don't sleep on the Tiny Tornado. You didn't believe me.
I did too.
Oh, God, it keeps going to the future. All right, anyway, this was the main fight on the prelims. We had Clay Guida, the old Carpenter, versus Bobby Green. This was actually a pretty fun fight. It was
So I'm
it was actually a
surprised.
close fight. Like I think I actually thought Clay won, but but it was a pretty close fight. It was a fun fight.
I'm surprised Clay's still fighting on the prelims though. You figured they at least give him a main card spot for how long he's been fighting too.
Yeah.
Just throw that out
I
there.
don't know. It's just I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, you picked Green and I
Bobby.
picked Guida. Let me make sure. Yeah, I picked Guida. Dylan picked Bobby Green. Bobby Green won.
As is tradition.
Hashtag blessed. On to the main card. I think that was a wizard that just flew by. All right, anyway.
House is fucking cursed.
Dude, all right, anyway, the first up, Jim Miller versus Roosevelt Roberts. Dylan putting all of his eggs in Roosevelt Roberts again because I think he won a couple weeks ago, so Dylan put all that in there. He lost to Jim. I actually felt kind of bad because I said last week, I was like, I feel like he's younger, he's a lot better on the feet, he's got more dangerous hands. And I was like, but if it gets to the ground, I think Jim will be able to beat him because Jim's a high-level black belt. And literally, the fight started off. He threw a kick, and he literally threw a kick and fell. And then Jim just jumped on top of him.
Yeah.
And he just couldn't get up, and he got him in an arm bar. That was a tight-ass arm bar, too. He like almost snapped his arm. But anyway, Jim Miller won that shit. I got that one right. Dylan got that one wrong.
You don't have to say that.
On to
You don't have
this.
say it like
I want
that.
to talk about this. Because you gave Bilal Muhammad a lot of shit for his nickname, and you put a lot of fucking eggs in the basket of Lyman Good.
I did.
So, do you remember the name?
I'm not going to.
Oh, okay.
I'm really not going to after this.
Why not?
Honestly, because it didn't really change my mind at all.
I picked Bilal Muhammad. Fucking shout out, dude.
Still, your nickname shit.
What?
Shit tier.
Okay.
Shit tier
All right.
nickname.
Now, on to this one. You did not pick Raquel. You picked Marion because you liked her nickname better than Rocky. You're like, because there's only one Rocky.
Yeah.
Well, Rocky prevailed.
Really, too.
I got that one right.
It looks like she
You
did
got that one wrong.
very better than the other lady.
Yeah, she did pretty well. All right, now on to this one. This was fucking super great fight. Josh Emmett versus Shane Burgos. It was a really good fucking fight. Josh Emmett, I just want to pull that up real quick, but it was a crazy back and forth fight. I'll come back to Josh Emmett and it's actually nobody. I'll just do it now. Anyway, you picked what's his face? Fucking Shane Burgos. You picked Burgos. I picked Josh Emmett because I said he reminds me of an orc from Lord of the Rings, and he's just a tank of a human.
Yeah.
But I did say that Shane was probably a smart bet, but that was a really close back and forth fight. It's Shane was actually doing really good, but like because Josh hits like a tank, it just. Or he hits like a truck. I mean, fucking Shane just in that third round, the power was really starting to get to him, and he's starting to get hurt by those shots.
Yeah.
But one thing I'll say about Emmett real quick, 15 that went all 3 rounds, so 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Josh completely tore his ACL in the first 15 seconds of the first round.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
And not just that, he posted a picture. I took a picture of it. He posted on Twitter after he went to the doctor to get the full diagnosis.
Yeah.
This is, let me find it real quick.
Go for it.
He fucking posted this. I'll read it to you. He made a post, and it said, I probably could have just pulled it up on there, but I didn't want to pull other shit up. All right, he posted just a little thing like, most people would have quit or looked for a way out. I never quit. And then he posted 5 things that went wrong with his leg in that fight. It was 5 things. 1, complete ACL tear. 2, MCL sprain with partial tearing. 3, Baker's cyst rupture. 4, focal impact fracture of femur on the lateral.
Damn.
And 5, chondrial defect cartilage on tibia, literally matching impact area. All that shit, and he still won.
Yeah.
All that shit happened like within like the first like minute or two of the first
That
round.
guy's a fucking tank.
Yeah, dude. And dude, I'm telling you, like you really like he didn't like. I mean, his movement was kind of what the fuck is that? His movement was kind of fucked up a little bit because of that.
I
You could tell.
imagine so.
But I'm
Imagine
telling you, dude,
so.
like he masked it really fucking well. He didn't complain about it. He didn't even like limp on it a lot. He just wasn't using as much lateral movement, and he stayed in the pocket and he's tough as shit too. Because Shane saw like I don't think he knew that his knee was hurt, but. Shane has really good leg kicks, and Shane hit him with a couple of leg kicks, and he was limping because of his knee and the leg kicks.
Yeah.
And Shane was like, "All right, I see this." So Shane was beating up that leg all fight with this leg kick after leg kick, and it's just. And Josh is like, "Fuck it, dude." But it was funny after the fight. Josh was just like, "Dude, I'm telling you, if I didn't fuck my knee up, that I would have finished him in like the second." but it's like, but that was a crazy back and forth fight. That was like. Maybe a contender for fight of the year. It was pretty crazy back and forth. But I actually said that last week. I was like, I was really pumped for that fight. So anyway, you picked Shane Burgos.
Yeah, I was
he
wrong.
let you down.
At the end of the day, I was wrong.
You know, he didn't rip the guy's leg off. You know,
Which is actually, I'll
And
never
I'll tell
pick
you-
Shane Burgos to win a fight again, because if you can't beat a dude who's fucking ACL store, you suck.
You know, thinking about it, going back to
Hot
RPGs,
take of
Josh
the
Emmett would be the tank of the group. You know, he'll go in there, he'll get aggro, and he'll just fucking tank everything.
Yeah, Shane Burgos would be the guy who fucking dies immediately.
But see,
and
he's kind of
complains.
overpowered though, Josh Emmett as a tank, because tanks aren't meant to do damage. They're just there to fucking tank shit. But he hits like a DPS guy.
It's Capri Jungle.
Yeah. Oh shit, dude. Capri Jungle. Shout out.
Shout out Capri Jungle.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, that's what that happened. Main event time. People memed on Curtis Blades because he was so exhausted after his fight. But somebody pointed it out. He's like, he had a very wrestling heavy style for 5 rounds, and then they're 260-pound guys.
Yeah, it's gonna
You'd be
happen.
exhausted too.
Yeah.
But yeah, he fought Alexander. Funny enough, Alexander, like the whole reason, like the whole thing with this fight was just he just could not stop the takedowns of Blades wasn't really doing much of nothing off of the mat. He even his usual ground and pound that's really good usually he couldn't get anything off. But not Volkanovski, that's a featherweight. Volkov, he just couldn't stop the takedowns. But Volkov, funny enough, like about the first 2 rounds was just Curtis basically Khabibing him. And then the 3rd round, Curtis's gas tank started to go down.
Yeah.
Like he started to get tired. And I keep saying Volkanovski because there's a fucking featherweight named Alexander Volkanovski, and it's literally the same thing.
Yeah.
But Volkov, he started doing a lot of damage on the feet. He landed a fucking nasty knee. And then actually double-legged Curtis and got him on his back, and he just kind of ran out of time. I think because Curtis was hurt. If he had about another 40 seconds in that round, he probably would have finished Curtis. But
Really?
yeah, but he started coming on a lot stronger in the later rounds. But yet again, he just couldn't get Curtis off of him. So it was a little bit like it wasn't the most action-packed, but I mean, you know, Curtis you got to be able to stop some takedowns.
Yeah.
Which it's hard against a
He
guy
was
like
just more
Curtis. Curtis is
consistent.
one of the better wrestlers, but it is what it is. But you picked Blades, and I picked Volkanovski. I keep saying it.
You
God
did.
damn it. I
Yeah,
guess
you
he's
went for it.
You're Alexander Volkanovski now. You're
Yeah.
not Russian anymore. You're from New Zealand.
Change your fucking name.
What's up, Kiwi?
It's fucking nice.
That's what they call
Nice
themselves. It's like,
reference.
what's up? I'm a Kiwi.
Count.
All right, this was the total. Do you remember? You want to just take a guess? There was 12 fights in total. How many did
I
Dylan
think
get?
I sounded like 5 or 6. I got
6. You got 6. I got 8 out of 12. So I barely did a little better. You did better than half.
Yeah.
You got over half right.
So if you actually took all the fights that you pretended you picked, 'cause
Yeah.
you obviously switched a lot of these around.
I didn't.
Well, you say that.
I do. When I watch the fights, I go
that.
through our video and I make sure.
I'm just making sure because I mean, you know,
I'm not a piece of shit.
one
I'm not
time
from
I got.
Virginia.
I don't know the way you play Tyranny.
Well, that's a different story.
You're a professional asshole now.
Yeah, but I know how to I know what I'm doing. All right. Anyway,
my one claim to fame
Yeah.
is that I still have the most picked right out of any fight with 10 out of 12.
yeah, you did.
So I've
You
got that
literally
going
almost had a
for me.
clean sweep.
I did. I would have been a millionaire, and I wouldn't even be talking.
Now,
to
real
you right
quick
now.
on this card, we also did parlays last week. We're like, hey, let's do a parlay for the fuck of it.
5 fights
5 fights.
of our choosing.
Your parlay, you picked Burgos, Lyman Good. So Burgos,
Yep.
Lyman Good,
0 for 2.
Roosevelt Roberts,
For 3.
Curtis Blades, and where's he at?
It's a prelim.
Camacho. So Curtis was the only one you got right on your parlay.
Yeah.
Now,
No, it was Blades was the only one I got right.
yeah, Curtis. His
Yeah.
first name's Curtis.
I thought you said Camacho.
No, Curtis.
For whatever reason, I thought you said Camacho.
Curtis Blades.
I'm deaf, though.
Okay.
That's on me.
Now, anyway.
So I won. One on my parlay.
Yeah. My parlay, not much better. I picked Volkov. Emmett came through. Bilal Muhammad, he came through. And then I also picked... Oh, fuck, where's it at? Oh, yeah. I picked Roxanne. She let me down. That sucked. And then I picked the forehead from hell from Poland. So I got Emmett and Muhammad, and then Curtis Blades came through for you. So, yeah. And you remember we said, hey, bet houses on our picks. So if anybody did that...
hopefully it's just a summer house.
Yeah.
Hopefully
you don't need to live anywhere.
Yeah. But we're going to do
hey,
way
we said at
better.
the same time. You hit the mic. Oh, my God. Look out. I don't really care. It's fine. It's actually not a big deal. I just didn't want it hanging.
Yeah, but
Kinda
this
wish
next
you'd
week,
fell.
or tomorrow's picks, I should say. I don't know why I said next week's. This week's picks.
Well, we'll recap them next week. Next week.
The ones, you have a whole day to really vote on this and do it. What?
Where'd that bottle of water go? That is mine, isn't it? ASMR.
But
Water break.
Tomorrow's fights. Bet the house on them because I have a good feeling about this week.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
actually
by
have
the
a
way,
really good feeling.
yeah, I just want to say, dude, I know Brianna didn't really come through for you on
Nope,
this.
not at
So
all.
out of all the female fight picks over all the cards we've done, which have been quite a few, Dylan has only gotten 2 female fights wrong.
Yeah.
And
In which I technically picked them right. They just let me down. Like,
Yeah.
they didn't show
like
up.
that's
It's not my
anything
fault.
on his part.
No.
That's
all on them.
completely their fucking problem,
Yeah.
not his.
Like, if I pick you to win, you're supposed to win. Like,
Right.
you just fucked up.
So anyway, I just want to fucking pick this fight card really quick. I'll be kind of honest with you. Oh, remind me. I'm going to tell you some shit about Mike Perry too. That,
You mean Julius Caesar?
yeah, the living meme who we have to find his barber. I don't know, but he might be legitimately fucking mentally ill. He's a fucking living meme.
It looks like it.
I mean, he's just, I don't know. When we get to that, we'll talk about it. Now I will say this fight card, there's some decent fights on here, like on paper anyway, but it is a little loose. But there are some.
I'll tell you
legit
what,
fights.
I already have my guarantee pick
Okay,
of the
but
week.
this is the better one because we can
Yeah.
kind of just go based off of silly shit. That's
Yeah.
what I love. All right, so we're just gonna go right into it. We got Jordan Griffin versus Yusuf Zalal. I think
Yeah.
that's how you say it. Now we're
am-
just pulling this screen up to see the the nicknames. Okay,
Fuck, I'm conflicted right now.
these are two solid nicknames.
These are fucking...
Two solid nicknames.
Damn it, man.
I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna let you take the fucking wheel on this because you're the nickname guy.
See, for me, the Moroccan Devil and Yusuf as a whole is the better name.
Yusuf the Moroccan Devil. That sounds like an 80s fighting video game boss.
It really does. Yusuf Zalal.
The Moroccan Devil. Look out, man. It's the Moroccan Devil.
Shit, it sounds like someone the fucking Punisher would go up against.
Oh, shit, dude. You're right.
I'm gonna go with Yusuf here.
Yusuf.
That's who I'm going
Yusuf. That sounds like a Russian guy. All right. Well, I'm going to go with Jordan
with. Yeah.
because he's the native psycho.
Yeah. You don't get much better than a native psycho.
Yeah, because not only are they a psycho, but they're native.
Yeah.
You know
This
what I
is
mean?
their home turf.
I mean, he looks like a guy that would be a psycho, too.
He actually does look
He's
kinda
got a pretty
fucked up
good
in the
fucking
head.
beard game, too.
Not better than mine.
Yeah, not really. All right, anyway. We actually don't need that. Oh, they don't have any cool fucking nicknames
so
on
we
here.
don't,
So,
yeah.
all right. So, this is your expertise again, female fights.
Yeah.
I'm letting you take the wheel
Yeah.
on this one, too.
So I might just have a streak so far with this, but going with the right side again, I'm going Jin Frey
Okay.
over Kay Hansen.
Okay, well, I'm going to go Kay Hansen.
Well, you're just gonna be wrong, but okay. Like you're automatically just saying, yeah, I don't care. I'll get this
Okay.
one. Off.
All right.
Jin Frey's a way better name than Kay Hansen. Kay Hansen, you can find
It's
her
different.
at any fucking Kmart.
It's definitely different,
Yeah.
you know. But I would say, yeah, I'm just going to go Kay because, you know, Kay's the way, dude.
I'm just saying, you can go to any Kmart.
And you know what? If I knew her in school, I would have called her Special K, like the cereal. Like, what's up, Special K?
That would have gotten you laid immediately. Too,
I don't know. Have you
That's
seen me?
automatic. What does that mean? What does
That's
mean?
called self-deprecating humor.
That's fucked up, actually.
What? That would actually be pretty lit, though.
Beautiful,
She's pretty goddamn. That's pretty goddamn. That would be a detriment to her if she had. It's pretty goddamn easy. If all you gotta do is come up with a silly nickname. Well, looks like I'm fucking you.
That's how it.
I mean, that'd be awesome, but
Yeah.
What Dylan's basically saying is women are fucking dumb and they'll believe anything.
That's honestly not what I said.
That's exactly word for word what you said.
It's not what I said at all.
Word for word.
That's not. I just if you can make a woman laugh, you can make her almost do anything.
Oh, okay.
That's
That's
all I'm
basically
saying.
the same thing.
Well,
So if you make her laugh, you could be like, "Hey, can you go kill that guy for me?"
think about Charles Manson.
I don't
He
know,
convinced
dude.
all those women to do that.
You're fucking.
So
Yeah,
something to think
but he
about.
had shitty music though.
Actually,
No, one of those
It was
things is
terrible.
if somebody had just lied to him and told him that he had really good guitar riffs, he would have been like, "Oh, dude, I'm not going to do any of this." Like he was a
Well,
failed musician. The same thing.
the people around him told him he had really good music, and then he tried
If
to.
somebody had bought one of Hitler's paintings, he probably wouldn't have done the Holocaust.
All he had to do. Was
I'm
get
basing that
accepted
off
into
of
college.
nothing, by the way. I'm
Yeah.
just basing that off
Just
of
some shit I read off the internet.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've read. I don't know, but let's move on.
So what you're saying is
Let's go
K is
deeper.
a
K's
an
gonna
easy
lose.
whore, right? That's what you're saying. That's your words, not mine. That's the way you implied it, huh?
No,
Okay,
She's not
Special
a
K.
sleaze.
Well, all I know is she's my new favorite fighter. I'm going with Special K every time. Special K is the way.
I can't wait until she loses.
That's
all
not going to
I'm
happen.
What do you mean? Do you think
Not
she's
gonna
going to
fucking
beat someone named Jin Frey?
Probably,
You think
dude.
that's going to happen?
Jin you Frey. More like, damn, you gay. That was fucking so stupid. I don't know. I knew how awful that was as it was coming out of my mouth, and
I wish I knew how much of a train wreck that was going to be while you're saying it. I would have prepped a little bit better.
that was
Holy
fucking
shit.
fantastic, dude. Okay,
Yeah.
anyway, now we're moving on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
After that, we'll fucking...
Takashi Sato versus Jason Witt. Jason Witt sounds like somebody that lives around here. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna let you take the wheel on this. I don't know why he's grayed out like a character you haven't unlocked yet.
Takashi Sato.
Yo, does he know
mean,
Takashi
are
69?
you fucking gayo?
Okay. At least mine rhymed. What the fuck was that? What, did you just snort?
I'm fucking dying over here. I can't breathe at all.
You can be alright.
Oh, man.
Reese's will save the
Holy
day.
shit. All right.
Okay.
All right. I know who I'm picking, and I'm going off two things which make my picks valid at 100%. I'm picking Takashi for two reasons.
Takashi 69?
Yeah. No, just 10.
Okay.
Just 10.
10 Takashi.
Yeah. Because Ramiz is a ghost, and he's from the 50s. And second, his weight, he only weighs 1 pound.
Wait,
So
he's a ghost from the 50s?
Yeah,
They
he's
wouldn't have
black and
people like
white.
that in the 50s. They didn't like them back then.
There was other countries.
Yeah, they didn't exist in the 50s, though. It was only America.
They did.
Put butter and tar on
They
everything.
did. But he only weighs a pound as well. So, and apparently he's short
Wait
as
a minute,
shit.
what?
He only weighs a
It's
pound.
true. Wait, he doesn't weigh anything.
He's only a pound.
Dude, you know how fucking fat? That's a really easy weight cut, dude. Holy shit. Wait, how's he going to make 170 if he doesn't
Don't
weigh
know.
anything right now? I just realized
Think
that.
about that. He has no
What
legs
the
either.
fuck, dude?
He's Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah, but he has a way better hairline than me.
Either way, this is an easy pick. You should be picking
Okay,
Takashi, too.
Well, I'm not. I'm going with the fucking guy that you haven't unlocked in a 90s video game yet.
Okay.
All right, he's
Not
also.
gonna work out for you, dude.
Yeah.
He's only Lieutenant
Yeah,
Dan.
but they both have lost twice, so let's see who's going to get that 3.
That coveted number 3 loss.
It's kind of like
Everyone
when
knows
they,
that's
you know what they
you
always
wanna aim
say.
for.
It's kind of way overused, but they say this when two undefeated fighters fight. They're like, let's see who's going to get that O removed. Like, who's going to lose that O?
Let's see who's getting the breadstick.
That's not.
It's just different.
See who's getting the breadstick.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's the old Call
What's
of
that
Duty
for?
reference. Remember S&D? When you only get 1 kill, you drop the breadstick.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
Well, that's because you were always dropping donuts.
Yeah, dude, I was fucking undefeated.
You were never getting kills.
Nobody could hit me, dude.
You
They're
were
like,
never
dude, what
getting-
is this guy hacking, dude? He can't be hit.
I don't think that's true at all.
It has happened to fucking okay.
Okay.
Let's fucking ask Dewey.
Bob Ross's son.
Oh, by the way, now that you fucking mentioned that, Look at his nickname. Luis Pena, dude. The Violent Bob Ross.
Holy shit, but I'll tell you
Yeah,
what,
dude.
Karma Worthy's name. Karma
Okay,
Worthy,
who are you
the
going
Death
with?
Star. Fuck, dude. This is an all-time name battle.
Oh shit, I like the Violent Bob Ross. He's awesome.
Yeah.
But as a Star Wars fan, I might have to go with the Death Star.
This is an
I
all-time
think this is like his
name
second
battle.
fight in the UFC too.
This is an... I cannot stress this enough.
This
an
might be fight of the
all-time
century
name
right
battle.
here.
Yes. Just based off names alone,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is the
dude.
greatest thing I've ever seen.
We should have a fucking league of just nickname fucking championships of just who wins in tiers of nicknames.
Hey, and these guys, the seeds for these guys is like number 1 and number 2 right now. Like,
Yeah,
this
dude.
is all time.
Yeah.
And I'm conflicted even more because don't get me, the Violent Bob Ross is probably a better nickname, but the Raiders' new stadium is being nicknamed the Death Star by people. So
Oh,
I'm
shit,
conflicted right now as well.
I'm gonna let you take the wheel on
but
this one because you're the
I'm-
nickname fucking connoisseur.
I'm going with the Violent Bob Ross. I'll stay
Violent Bob
I'll
Ross.
stay
Well, I'm
that
going
one.
with the Death Star, dude,
Yeah.
because he's coming in with the hot fucking Chuck Liddell 2008 Mohawk.
Yeah, hard to beat.
And I'm not even gonna say it.
Cam.
I was gonna make a joke that involved the word karma, but I'm not gonna do it.
Was he from Boston?
No.
You got some cam,
What do you fucking?
some khakis.
No, actually, not actually the way I was gonna go with it.
Well, if you know,
I'm not even gonna say it.
we don't feel like getting put on blast anytime soon, so we'll just. What's the next one?
Kind of really want to do it.
Honestly, by the way, just by the look of these, I don't like any of these guys. By the way,
man. I just want to know why his chest is puffed out.
we'll get to.
He is a heavyweight though.
Yeah, okay.
Dude,
We'll
Tanner
get-
Bowser. That's the whitest name ever.
All right, hold on,
Tanner.
here we just real quick. Let's
is-
get this shitty fight out of the way.
Whoa!
This, is gonna suck. This one's gonna fucking suck.
Why are you fucking throwing shade on Woodson
This
and
one's gonna
Rosa?
suck. I'm going with Julian Erosa just because he looks like the oh fuck man.
But wait, look at his nickname.
Fuck.
Oh, dude, wait
He
a minute.
stole
pla-
that
hey,
name. Oh,
look,
fuck.
dude, he played
Damn
fucking
it.
COD, man.
No, now I'm upset.
That's Dewey. They
Fuck
look
it.
exactly the
I'm
same.
going across. I'm actually going with Sean Woodson.
Oh shit, dude, is that
Future
because you used
fatty.
a quick scope?
Yeah, future fatty. Go back on it. I'm actually picking Sean Woodson.
Okay, Sean Woodson,
Mainly because he's 7-0. I was
Well,
gonna pick Julian
because he's
because
a plagiarist of nicknames.
he looks like that fucking.
I think you're
that
just an
one
elitist
actor.
of nicknames.
Oh, absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
Well, you know what? I almost puked. Anyway,
Juicy J's
Julian
copywritten
Erosa.
anyway. Someone
yeah.
else
Well,
has that.
Julian Erosa is gonna fucking dominate, and he's gonna make it look easy on this motherfucker. So sorry, sniper. Looks like you're gonna miss the shot today.
Don't. Jesus.
What do you think that is? Extensions. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Let's
All
go.
right,
to
back to this one. This one's gonna be good.
Tanner
because
Bowser. Tanner is
this
the
is
whitest
the-
name in human existence.
This is the fight of two guys who's trying to decide who's the biggest
Canada
Trump
versus
supporter.
Brazil. Well,
Oh.
he's Brazilian. So
I was gonna say these guys look like your typical redneck Trump supporters.
that guy has like a Chuck Liddell stomach. Like Chuck Liddell had like a fucking weird stomach like
it looks
that.
like he's pregnant with abs.
Yeah, well, and he might do roids then, because you have the roid gut,
Yeah,
Palumboism. Who knows?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Allegedly, I don't know. He might not, but he is the monstro.
I'm still going with it. These guys are both rednecks of their respective areas.
Yeah, this dude's from Canada. He looks like he just chops wood all day. He's a lumberjack,
Yeah.
and he's like, I guess I'll fight somebody. I don't give a shit. So I'm gonna
Ah,
go.
whatever,
With,
mate. It's all good, pal.
Who are you going with?
Fuck, man. I don't know right now.
Come on, man. You got to do it.
I'm gonna
I
stick
believe
with
you.
my fucking Canadian brethren. I'm gonna go fucking.
Wait, you're
Tanner Rosa.
Canadian?
No,
Oh,
but
I didn't think you like
Canadians
Canadians.
aren't that bad to me.
All right, well, I'm taking the monstro, dude.
Brazilians are usually better at fighting too. I don't know why I actually did that.
Well, it
but
depends,
it's
though.
alright.
I mean,
Like the diapers.
Canadians are pretty good. I mean, I don't think. I mean, I think it just depends.
Canadians are really top heavy when it comes to
He's
fighting.
got a little bit of a weight advantage. Tanner Bowser's he's thick boy with 2 Qs.
You didn't have to say that.
I'm just letting it be out there, dude.
I know. You used to saying you didn't have to.
Well, I'm going with Philip because they make TVs.
And remotes.
That
They
is
make
true.
TV remotes too.
Oh shit, this dude's from the 50s.
So I'm going
You know
with
what's-
Brendan
wait a minute.
Allen.
Can I just fucking talk about real quick why that guy, they couldn't give him Reebok shorts for his picture? He's like, hey, dude, I just got done playing basketball
Are
outside
you kidding?
with my friend's basketball shorts, dude.
They just time traveled
It's like he
fucking
has
Al
Odin on his arm.
Capone's cousin from the fucking 40s back into this.
Oh, shit, dude.
It's Brendan Allen all day just because he's fighting.
'Cause he's
once
all in?
again, he's fighting a ghost from the 50s who only weighs 1 pound. Why do they keep letting this happen?
I don't know, dude, but that's a pretty. He's 6'3". You know how goddamn skinny he's gonna be with no weight at
just
6'3".
1 pound.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man.
Yeah, Brendan all in, Allen all day.
Yeah.
That's
Or
awesome.
do you think he has the nickname before the name or in between?
No,
Like,
nicknames
all
are
in
always in
Brendan
between. If
Well,
your
not exactly.
If you purposely do the thing where your nickname comes before or after your real name, you're an idiot. And I
like
don't
the
respect
Carl
you.
Holden.
That doesn't count. That's his actual name.
Yeah, he's
like that's his
probably
birth
dead.
certificate.
Yeah, but he's always
name.
drunk.
So he's
Remember
always
that
fucked
fucking
up
guy?
in that. I love the Carl Holden, man.
Okay, well, I'm going with Kyle Dukakis because that sounds political.
Yeah, what a terrible pick. But okay.
Terrible.
Yeah, terrible.
All right.
What a terrible
So
pick.
we got. Okay.
Is that
we
the
got-
crochet boss?
We got Maurice Green versus John Vellante.
Oh, I'm going with the crochet boss for sure.
Damn, that's
dude.
your solid insta lock.
For sure.
You insta-locked
Going with
Green?
it. I don't need to look at anything else. He's 6'7" too. Fuck. Put that one
He
in
looks
the
like
bag.
Tyron Woodley if he let himself go
Go where?
up fucking 3 or 4 weight classes.
Oh, shit.
All right, John Vellante. I'll go with John Vellante. Just based off of the fact.
I'll tell you
that,
what, man. You've had a lot of bad picks this one. That's
What?
Okay. It's all right.
Excuse me.
All right. All right.
Ah,
Here's
what's
the.
that?
Here's Mike Perrier.
It's not Mike Perrier. It's Mike Perry.
I'm gonna say Perrier.
Let me just give you a little bit of a backstory on Mike Perry.
Story time.
He became a meme instantly when he was in the UFC because at the weigh-in of his first fight, he did the fake handshake and then did did like this, the hair thing, and then started screaming at the top of his lungs, "Thought you had a friend, boy!" Ah!
What
But
the
screaming as loud
fuck?
as he can, and he became a meme. He also said he spent time in prison at one point.
I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah,
at all.
he also he also said that he was going to win enough fight bonuses to build a platinum satellite so he could talk to Jesus. And
Has that happened yet?
and now he's gotten headlines recently because he's gotten rid of all of his cornermen. He has no actual cornermen now. He has a new girlfriend that he got with, whose only experience in the fight game is she wrestled for like a year in high school,
That's all you need.
and she's going to be the
That's all you
only
need.
person in his corner. And he said in interviews, he's like, "Yeah, I already know how to fight. I don't need all these coaches telling me what to do and shit. So
True.
I'm just going to go in there, and I don't even listen to them half the time." He said they're just telling me stuff I already know. So he's just got his. It's just so he's got his girlfriend chilling in his corner.
He makes a lot of sense. I haven't heard one thing that's negative so far, by the way.
Yeah, but he's fighting Mickey Gall. Mickey Gall is the guy who beat up CM Punk when he did his little
Well,
UFC debut.
that's not really an accomplishment.
I
It's
know. I'm just saying. That's where people probably know him from. Plus, his name's Mickey, and he comes out to the song "Hey Mickey."
You're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind.
Hey,
Hey,
Mickey.
Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. I could sing that.
All right,
I could
so-
sing that for the next 2 hours.
I'll let you. His nickname's Platinum. Thus, the
God
Platinum
damn.
Satellite.
It's hard. I got to go with him.
Mike Perry?
How do you go against him?
Yeah, I mean he's gonna build that satellite and talk to Jesus, dude.
I want to be with him
Thought
when he
you
does
had a
it,
pick,
too.
boy. Ah!
Why does he think a platinum satellite is what's going to...
I don't know, dude. He also above his eyebrow he has his nickname Platinum tattooed above his eyebrow, just the word Platinum. Spelled
I
right,
would,
so
by
that's
the way,
cool.
I would never hang out with this guy. He's obviously fucked. He's fucked in the head, but
Yeah.
Oh,
he also
yeah.
has the, like you said, the Julius Caesar haircut.
yeah.
He randomly posted he actually has a rivalry right now with a guy named Darren Till, another fighter. Darren Till's a Scouser,
Well, I
which
hope
is
he's a fighter.
he's a Scouser, which is like a silly like part of like England. They have like a really funny accent and shit.
Yeah.
And they were just going back and forth talking shit to each other. And Darren Till said that he was gonna raw dog his girl and shit. It was funny as
Shit.
hell. And then Mike Perry said that and because he's so silly and crazy, he's just like, it's on site when I see that dude. He's like, we're not. It's like it's on site. I'm gonna swing on this dude. I'm gonna get arrested. It was funny as shit. And then fucking Darren Till said, I was just playing, man, and he put hashtag raw dog in the fucking thing. It was just funny as hell. And
if Mike Perry loses though, I'm gonna tweet at him just hashtag raw dog too.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have done that. He posted a video the other week or a couple weeks ago. He was just sitting out like behind his house or some shit, like just outside of a house, just sitting in a chair, and like his knuckles were just all fucked up. It looked like he had just like fucking wailed on a wall randomly. And just him sitting there going, just looking at his knuckles, showing his knuckles off, and he's looking at the camera like. So he's a little unstable, but
yeah,
but
just a little bit.
He's basically that. The Kyle guy that they do the meme of, it's like, you know, rest in peace drywall and shit. Like,
yeah,
he's basically a typical,
Karen.
as we would say, a typical Southeast douche if he learned how to fight halfway okay.
Yeah. Like,
but anyway,
yeah.
You're going Mike Platinum Perry.
Without a doubt, yeah.
I'm going with Mickey Gall because, hey, Mickey.
Once again, what a shit.
Dude, all I do, hey, you can see his chin. All right, anyway, this is probably the main reason I want to fucking watch this card. It's fucking Poirier versus Dan Hooker. This is a solid ass fucking matchup. I'm gonna let you take the lead on this. I will say one thing: Dustin Poirier's from Louisiana, Dan Hooker's from New Zealand, so you can take that going in.
You might have to talk for a minute and let me really reel this in.
Okay, I'll let you know. Dustin Poirier, he kind of became a little bit of a meme with just something that he said in the lead up to one of his fights. Because for most of his career he was just completely bald, buzz cut, and all of a sudden he has this hair like this. And in the lead up to one of the Eddie Alvarez fights, he just goes, he was naming off all this stuff. He's like, I'm faster, I have better footwork, and then he started getting silly with it. And he's like, I'm a better dancer, and then he pauses for a second and goes, my hair is salon quality. and then everybody on Reddit just go, because he started winning after that, like he's on this good streak, and everybody's like, oh dude, this is the reincarnation, this is salon quality Poirier.
Yeah.
So
fuck,
he also
dude.
said there's like a restaurant in Louisiana, and they were joking about it. They said he might have fucked up. He said anybody that goes there to watch the fights is getting free food and drinks. Like anybody that's at that place on fight night, he's like, you get whatever you want. I'm fitting the bill.
Yeah, so
that's
big time.
Yeah, and then Dan Hooker, he's a guy. He used to fight a weight class below that. That's why they for some reason still have him at that. But he was just too big for that weight class. And yeah, this is a really good fight.
I think I might. Think I'm actually.
What do you think about the nicknames? You got the Diamond.
They're both below average nicknames. He's
the Hangman. Dude, he's
yeah.
fucking really good. You think he's good at the game Hangman?
Probably not. He probably doesn't even know how to fucking spell.
Damn, dude. Is that because he's from New Zealand?
No, he's gotten hit in the head too many times. The CT starts to
He did get fucked up by Edson Barboza one time.
Yeah, But I'm going with Mr. Hooker though.
Dan the Hangman Hooker?
I am going Dan.
Oh shit, dude. Rep New Zealand. Dylan's a Kiwi.
I am.
Honorary Kiwi.
Kiwi
Well, I'm
for
going
life.
with the Diamond, dude. Because
Yeah.
he's from Louisiana. From Lafayette.
Oh, Lafayette.
Yeah, dude. But I'm going with the salon
Joe
quality.
Burrow.
You can't beat salon quality, dude. But that is a really good fight. I'm going with DP, motherfucker. I don't know. Nobody
Yeah,
even goes with
I'm
DP.
just let down because both of those nicknames aren't good at all.
What?
Just neither of those nicknames are good.
Is it better than the what was his nickname again? The
crochet boss?
What do you think is the story behind that nickname?
He's probably really good at crochet.
Yeah, and he's like, you know what, dude? I'm fucking repping this shit.
Yeah, he's just probably.
Oh wait, we gotta do parlay too.
Oh, we're doing parlay.
I almost forgot about that.
We're doing parlays.
Okay, are we still doing just 5? Okay, I'll let you go first,
Yeah.
and we can go
you
back
want me to pick
through
my
here.
5 first.
Yeah. Okay.
I might have to go through. So first off, Maurice Green.
Maurice Green, number 1.
Set that in.
Maurice crochet boss.
Go to prelims.
Okay.
Jinu Frey.
Oh shit, dude. This is gonna be the thing that breaks up our friendship because I'm gonna go Special K in mine.
I'm going with Takashi Sato as my next one.
Okay, so that's 3.
I don't actually really believe in this fight too much, but I'm going with Violent Bob Ross. Luis
shit,
Pena.
Luis Pena. That's 4.
All right, go to the main card. I'm really conflicted right now because I want to go Mike Perry as my next one, but Brendan Allen's fighting a ghost. So if he fucks that up, that's kind of on him.
Brendan Allen sounds like every kid that we went to high school with.
He looks like it too.
Yeah. Yeah, I just got this tattoo, bro.
Mike Perry, too legendary of a man. So
oh shit, dude.
That's what I'm going with.
Well, you know what I'm going with? I'm gonna go with. Let me start over here. I'm gonna go with Special K, solid fucking #1 pick. I'm gonna go with Comma Worthy. That's 2. I'm gonna go with Dustin Poirier. I'm gonna go with. Let's see, that's 3, right? All right.
Yeah, you're 3.
I'm gonna go with John Vellante and then Mickey Gall.
So pretty
Poirier,
almost,
Mickey Gall, Vellante, Special K, and I think that's it. Oh, and Karma.
Yeah, and Karma.
Yeah, there we go. Fucking solid ass
So
picks,
this
dude.
week, do not bet your houses on it because we picked a lot of the same
bet everything
fights.
you have.
No, we picked a lot of the same fights. So it'll come
you
back
can bet
on
your
us.
house. It depends on who you want to fucking pick, and it should probably be me, but
I guess so, but he's also never gotten 10 out of 12 right. So
yeah. Well,
yeah.
what the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Also, we both picked the lady
shit,
fight as one of our things.
Lady fight.
But you
lady
chose
fight.
the other one, and I'm always
Are
the
you
one
ready
that's
for it?
correct
Ready?
with it. Yeah.
Oh shit, dude! I'm scared.
You shouldn't be that
Let me
scared.
cut this off. Well, not this, but that. You can go with this, and you can go with that. So, like I said, my picks are going to be way better than Dylan's because Dylan is a misogynistic piece of shit, and he doesn't believe in Special K. He called
honestly,
her a whore.
I don't even see why you would say that.
Because you said it.
But I'm not misogynistic, though.
You said it word for word. Some of these are weird. Hey, you want to do that top 5 comedian thing real quick?
Fuck yeah, dude.
I just remembered.
Let's get our top fizzle out of the way, dude.
Top fizzle. Wait a minute. This is what we do. Wait a minute. Let me see this. This is where we go. Our fucking segment of. And today is our daily top 5.
Oh fuck.
That was supposed to be a drum roll, but it's fucked up. But it's fucked up.
Yeah. The drum roll's really always fucked up.
No, this should just be the thing for our top 5 of the week. So do I, man.
Top 5. What the fuck was that? What'd you break?
I didn't break anything. I think the fucking armrest came out. I gotta fucking re-screw it.
I see it on the floor. Grab it. Grab it, dude.
What? No, leave it, man. It's cool. Sorry, man. I'll get it. I'll get it in a minute. We're good.
You just bought that chair this week?
Nah, dude, it's fine. It's fine. I think I used the wrong screws. Oh shit, that's fucking great.
Holy shit.
I planned that.
Oh, man.
Purposely didn't do that.
What a good gag, man. What a good fucking gag. Put that into the highlights.
That's supposed to be cheer, but it sounds like a vacuum.
Yeah. All right, so our top 5 this week.
Hold up.
Snake drafts.
It's not
Comedians.
gonna be top 5 chairs, I can tell you that.
It's not going to make it in the list, is it?
Nope. I think it's because I tried to lean myself up with it. It's not what you should be doing.
I'm not going to be able to stop laughing for a
You'll
while.
be all right.
No, I'm not. But, so this is your pick for top 5, so you started off this week. You get the first pick.
Okay, I thought I died for a second.
You didn't. You came back to life.
I gotta pull mine up.
Excuse me.
I'm a bit flustered.
And as always with our weekly top 5s,
Well, see,
you can always comment and tell us who you think had the better list.
It's most likely going to be Fatty.
Which is...
I'm actually pretty cool because I did 2 lists. I did top 5 dead and alive.
I didn't. I just put mine together.
I wanted to look cool.
I just did mine together.
All right, well, that's fine. But I just wanted to do this for extra credit. My alive list.
We're still on 1. I didn't do 2. I just did of all time, no matter what.
Pussy.
So
Well, what's your list then?
You go first
No,
pick.
I insist.
No, it's your
I
week. You
insist.
go first. You get first pick.
I insist.
You can insist all
I
you want to. You
insist.
don't
I
have an
insist.
armchair.
I insist.
I just didn't do alive and dead. I just did top 5 of all time.
We'll just do all time.
Okay, well, you get first pick.
No, I insist.
You
I'm
get
giving
first
home
pick.
field advantage.
This is your week, though.
No, it isn't.
It is. You picked the topic. It's your week.
Yeah, did I?
Okay. Yeah, you did.
Do it. I'm
Okay.
gonna keep moving the mic closer until you do it. Do it.
What's the number 1 pick? Dave Chappelle.
I saw that one coming.
Oh, it's an obvious choice.
I know. All right. What else?
You get the next 2.
Oh, this is a snake draft?
We do snake drafts every week.
I thought this was just a top 5.
It's your top 5. It is your top 5.
Well, I'm not taking that one. Okay, I'll say
See, I like doing snake drafts though because our top 5 could
Louis
be the
C.K.
same. Fuck that. That's not a bad one.
Louis C.K. Solid pick.
Solid pick.
Not for hairline, but for comedy.
Yep.
Comedy. Okay.
Not a good hairline.
Oh, I get another one though
yeah,
too, right?
You get, yeah.
All right, I'll say Doug Stanhope.
I get all the classics, dude. I got George Carlin.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go Bill Burr next.
Solid pick.
That is.
Okay, and how many do I get now?
You get 1
Okay. 1 is the loneliest number. All right, I'm going to go to my dead one real quick. I'll go Patrice O'Neal.
Fuck.
I know what mine.
To round out my last 2, Mitch Hedberg.
You piece of shit. Piece of shit.
I'm so torn right now.
Or torn.
Eddie Murphy.
It's a solid
That's my
pick.
number 5.
So I get one more, right?
Yeah, you have 4. So yeah, you get
Okay.
one
Well, the last one would be Don Rickles.
more. Fuck, that's a good one. Mr. Potato Head himself.
How you gonna say it like that?
He's
He's fucking dead.
It's Mr. Potato Head, man. He is Mr. Potato Head.
You think you're ever gonna get on that top 5 dead comedians list?
Me, no.
You gotta die first.
That's not going to be the hard part.
No.
That's the easy
Well, that's gonna be
part.
hard for me because I'm never gonna die. I'm indestructible. I can't be. I fucking fell downstairs and didn't fuck me up. I'm good.
Dude, you're fucking arm.
Just fucked my chair up, dude. That's because my arms are so fucking indestructible.
You're so fucking strong. You broke your chair.
I don't know why I did that. We'll figure that out.
I just
Don't
love
look
seeing
at it,
it on the ground.
Don't look at it, man. It doesn't. You don't need to fucking acknowledge it. It's fine.
I can't believe you blamed the screws, dude.
It is.
I'm fucking dying.
It was the screws.
I'm down. So, dude, what's your name? Your list again. So, who was your list? Do you even remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
CK, Doug Stanhope, Patrice O'Neal, Don Rickles, and who was the other one that I picked?
I think that was it.
Shit. Well, then I got one. No, there was one more.
I just remember CK. You did CK first and Stanhope second.
Yeah.
Because okay, let's do this real quick. See if we can remember. Mine top 5 is Chappelle,
Mm-hmm.
George Carlin, Bill Burr, Mitch Hedberg, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. And I said CK, Doug Stanhope, and then I know I said Rickles and Patrice.
Yeah.
So what the fuck? So do I have one more then? I'll just say Dave Attell.
I feel like you did do 5.
I thought I did too. See, Dylan rigs the game, piece of shit.
I do. I can't believe you didn't put Richard Pryor on that list anywhere.
Oh shit! Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, I guess I could have said. I forgot
Richard
about
Pryor's right outside my top 5, though.
it. I mean,
That was my issue.
I mean, I could have put him in. I just forgot to say it. I just think it's fucked up that you've purposely rigged my chair. Comedy. Fucking Mark Norman.
That's so fucked up, man.
Oh, fucking idiot.
I actually really wish I would have. From now on, we gotta think about what next week's top 5 is going to be,
Your
so we
mom?
can announce it. On the
Announce it.
show
All right.
as
Well,
we do
Dylan's gonna announce it right now.
So
is
our
it?
top 5 next week is top
Dylan.
5
Top 5 what?
Candy bars.
Oh, wait. Explosions.
Okay.
That was a lot of stuff.
There was a lot of noises going on in there. So next week, top 5 candy bars. I really wish I didn't.
I could crank that shit out right now.
I didn't put my spot. Okay, you want to do it? I'll do it off the top of my head.
No, fuck that.
Okay.
No.
I was about to say.
No. I
Do
don't
it.
want to blow your
I
spot
just
up.
won't have much.
I don't want to just
prep
have
for
a
it.
better list than you right off the bat.
Because you won't.
I want to give you a fucking fighting chance
You
to
won't.
lose. The eyes never lie, and your eyes have told me that you're losing.
You're just saying that because I have brown eyes, and you're saying I'm full of
Brown-eyed
shit.
girl.
Brown-eyed girl. What song is that?
Wait a minute. Wait, what did you just say? Did you say you'd win?
Yeah, I'd win at pretty much anything, actually.
Sorry, I'm allergic
Was
to
that
bullshit.
Oh, really? I thought that was actually a real sneeze at first.
What?
I really did. I thought that was a real sneeze.
God damn it.
You covered your nose and everything. It was actually
oh,
really,
shit, motherfucker.
really happy about it.
Were you?
A little bit. You ready to go over some fucking news story headlines?
Yeah, actually,
You
I
can just,
am. No, I don't think I will.
I don't know.
Yeah, I will.
Get your opinion on a lot of this shit, I guess.
I guess you can get my opinion on this.
All right, so the most important news of the week, obviously,
Mom.
Columbus, Ohio is potentially changing their name to Flavortown.
That is, I saw that. I was actually going to write that one down.
That's an all-time move.
That is pretty legit.
I signed the
They
petition.
should do that.
Yeah, I signed the petition.
I'll sign
on
that.
change.org.
I wrote the petition.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, you're right.
It's actually caught you pretty quick in that one.
Yeah,
You didn't stand by that one at
Nope.
all.
not one bit.
All right. So K-pop fans and TikTok people bought thousands of tickets to Trump's Tulsa rally last weekend to not show up at all because they projected there was going to be millions of people there at the event, but only 6,200 people showed up.
Oh,
So that was because they were pretty much all week. They were like, "There's been millions of tickets bought. There's going to be hundreds of thousands or whatever
Oh.
people here," and then just no one showed up. So I
yeah,
just
it was
thought
a
that
little
funny.
less than they said.
Just a little bit. I just like
Yeah.
any fuck Trump news, so you know.
I just
I'm
that is funny though.
all with it.
Millions, 61.
Last week, actually, we brought this up on last week's show, but the AMC Theater CEO said that they were not going to require masks when they open up again. And then less than 48 hours later, they revoked it and said when they open it back up, people were going to have to wear
Yeah,
masks.
it's probably because they heard us talking about it.
Well, they probably heard everyone like, "You're a fucking idiot."
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean,
Like, Patty and Dylan said not to do that.
yeah. So we got that. Probably the most. When I read this headline, I got really, really happy and then extremely let down when I actually found out more about it. But Smite, the popular third-person MOBA game,
Yeah.
they're teaming up with Nickelodeon.
Oh, I think Brick sent me
Yeah.
a message about that.
So they're bringing characters from Avatar: The Last Airbender and The Legend of Korra to their game,
Nice.
which was like I read that. I was
Oh,
like,
they're
"Holy
going to be the
fuck."
actual characters? They're not just going to be skins?
This is where it gets bad. It is just skins. It's just reskins of other characters.
I mean, I don't really care.
I thought they were going to be original characters, and I was like, "Fuck, that's going to be kind
Vamana
of dope."
already looked like Aang,
Who is it? No, Aang is
Vamana.
Merlin.
I think. I forgot Merlin was in it. It's been a while since I
Yeah.
played.
And then Korra is Skada or Scotty, the chick with
Oh,
the
Scotty.
wolf or whatever in the
Scotty,
spear.
yeah, the fucking.
That's
She's
her.
one of the hunters.
Yeah, and then I forgot. I forgot who Zuko is, but you know,
Probably Agni.
no. It's the person with swords. I think it might be
Susanna?
possibly, yeah. It's either Susanoo or whatever. For whatever reason, I'm thinking it's the
So wait, who's
chick
Aang
with
gonna
the-
be?
Aang is Merlin.
Oh, why the fuck wouldn't he just be Vamana? He already looks like him.
Don't ask me. Ask.
Well, I'm just telling you.
Listen.
If I was the one making decisions there.
If I was him, I just would have made original fucking characters.
Yeah, but that's a lot of work.
That's their fucking job.
Yeah, but you know you could just reskin people.
Yeah, but what the fuck?
Yeah, but that's a lot of work.
You have it. You're teaming up with Nickelodeon to bring characters to your game. At least make them original.
I teamed up with
characters.
Nickelodeon once.
I would have actually went back and downloaded Smite again to play them if they are original characters. Now they're just skins. Who gives a fuck?
Oh,
That's how I feel about it. I've never been big on skins at all. Yeah, I was just really let down by that news. But so Microsoft shut down Mixer.
yeah. I
They're
heard about that.
partnering with Facebook Gaming.
Nice.
And really the only thing I wrote down about that was that just kind of
Everybody
proves
uses
you can't-
Facebook gaming.
yeah, you can't buy viewership.
Yeah,
They tried it with Ninja Shroud, threw millions at them, didn't work.
yeah.
Didn't work at all.
I was kind of waiting for them to throw a fucking contract my way.
They still might.
Yeah, they might. Hey, we need somebody.
Never
I'll be the only one on Mixer.
You never know, man. We really should do that. We should. I wonder if it's already over with though. If you can still do it, we should do one on there. It's probably already gone though.
Maybe.
Who didn't see that coming though? Like Mixer was always kind of shit.
Maybe Mixer didn't. I don't know.
They knew. They knew.
Yeah,
for a while.
probably.
They knew for a while that everything over there was pretty awful. The Tuscaloosa
You be alright?
No, I said his name completely, or I said the city's name completely wrong. Tuscaloosa's mayor, Walt Maddox, said not having an Alabama football season this year could result in a $2 billion revenue loss for the city.
Whoa.
And the main thing I wrote down for that is
Alabama.
they could potentially not earn $2 billion in revenue, but not a single penny can go towards the players for that, which is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, they should just give me the money. I'll do something good with it.
What would you do with $2 billion? What's the first thing you would do with $2 billion?
I'd pay back Dustin Poirier for giving everybody the bill.
You would foot
food.
his bill for him?
Yeah.
That's actually really nice of you. Let's say you got $2 billion 5 years from now, though. Would that still be you'd still go back and give him money for
Probably
that?
not.
You'd forget by then?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not actually that much of a
I
selfless
would.
deed.
I'm gonna. If I had $5 billion, how far into the future?
Let's just say 5 years.
That's a little while.
It's a little while, but it's not too far ahead, you know?
Yeah.
You'll be 26?
Yeah. I'll be like fucking 19, dude.
No, you're a little older than that,
Nah,
as it is now.
I'm known for my youth.
No. What are you, 32? 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. All right. Pokemon game announced, or the Pokemon company announced a new Pokemon game.
Pokemon.
Called Pokemon Unite, a 5v5 MOBA.
Oh, shit.
It's basically just
Everybody's
League of
making
Legends
MOBAs.
and Dota, but with
Dota,
Pokemon.
Dota.
But it's only
MOBA,
coming to Switch
MOBA.
and mobile devices. So
Yeah.
fuck them actually making money.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Put it on
I'm
PC.
scared.
It'd be legit.
I'm scared, Pop.
TheDailyMail.com put out a new list this week of every state's favorite fast food during quarantine. Virginia's is McDonald's along with most of the country, but shout out Sonic for coming in second.
Yeah.
I do believe Sonic should have been first.
That is true. Wait,
Not one
who
state
went
had
first?
Dairy Queen. McDonald's was first across the
For
board.
what?
It is Virginia, or it's the favorite fast food in
the
each
state thing?
State,
Okay.
yeah. So.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, though.
I mean, McDonald's is a staple. But I'm
Yeah.
just surprised.
No,
'cause
it's not
Sonic
staple.
was
It's a food.
popular.
Staple's what
Why
you
did you?
stick papers together with.
I know what staples are, man. We're at staple that armchair
Oh.
back on your chair
I
there.
don't think that'd work.
We can try it out. All right, just a few things left. TVGuide.com released the 52 worst TV shows of the century earlier this month, so since 2000. The top 10, starting from 10, Knight Rider, Sons of Hollywood, Do Not Disturb, Cavemen, Mama's Boy, The Real Wedding Crashers, Work It, Stalker, Dads, and the worst show since the year 2000 is the half-hour news hour. I'd never heard of
They
a
should have put the
single
TV
one.
Guide channel on there.
Yeah, I've never heard of a single one of these shows,
Except
but
for Knight
apparently
Rider.
Well, it's the remake of the old one.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like the classic version. It's a remake.
Yeah, I don't know
did.
any of them then.
Not a single one. Well, Cavemen, it was that sitcom they did based off the Geico Cavemen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
So I had heard of that one, but I've never seen it. The rest of these I've never even heard of. But it's probably a reason for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really thought when I first read that, I was like, there's probably going to be some spicy shit on there, but it turned out to be absolutely
It's a spicy
nothing.
meatball.
The esports team Fnatic has partnered with Gucci. They released a Fnatic branded watch that cost 1,150 pounds.
Yeah, because you need that.
You need to spend that much on a fucking watch.
Yeah.
It's a little bit ridiculous.
Yep. That's probably somebody. Brandon Shaw will probably fucking buy it.
It's not that good looking of a watch either.
You just don't get fashion, bro.
You just don't get it. Some people don't understand it. You know who does though?
Who?
Brendan fucking Schaub.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, isn't he's a sneakerhead, ain't he? From what I remember.
I guess anybody that uses the term sneakerhead can just fucking behead themselves.
How do you behead yourself?
I don't know, dude. I could probably do it.
No. Well,
I can generate that power.
No. We're actually willing to put a lot of money on it that you can't.
I bet I could.
No,
No.
not at all.
Get ready
The
to pay
Dixie
up,
Chicks renamed themselves to just the Chicks.
Oh, okay.
Took the Dixie out of there.
Yeah. What are they, lesbians now?
They probably
Get
were.
it? There's no dicks in them?
Oh, fuck. That's a good one. That's a fucking good one, actually. Fuck. I can't. Actually, that's a
You
good
can be
one.
alright?
No, that's a good one. Boston Dynamics is selling their robot dogs for $75,000. So you know there's like little
Does
robot
it fucking do
dogs.
anything besides fucking, hey, look, this is what a normal dog does?
I don't even think it does
Well, it
everything
doesn't
a
shit in
normal
your
dog's.
yard, so that's kind of cool.
No, but it's $75,000.
That's a good price to pay for not having shit in your yard.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, I feel like if I develop a relationship with that thing, that when Skynet happens, I'll be alright. I'll be like, he's one of the good ones.
No.
What?
No. You treat all your animals pretty horribly. You just let Archie go.
I don't
without
have a fucking
without a
animal.
second thought. You used to. You just gave
Oh.
Archie away like it was nothing.
Well, he's probably dead.
Shout out Archie.
Yeah.
Miss that bastard.
We can hopefully hope he's dead.
No, I don't hope that. He bit me one time, that bastard.
Yeah.
There's only one more thing, but we have to look up a picture of it.
My name is Juan Shot.
So if you want to pull up a picture of the
Your
new
mom?
Texas Rangers stadium.
Texas Rangers?
Yes.
Do they know Walker, Texas Ranger?
Probably not. No.
They don't. Why not?
But this is probably the worst stadium ever designed. It's just like quick little things. The only reason that it's 2020, so
the fuck?
yeah,
That came up like really quick. Am I looking up pictures or
yeah. See if it's on there, the new one. Yeah, so just that one right there.
this?
Yeah. So that's. I just think it's a horrible looking stadium. Like I think it's awful.
This right here?
Yeah. Like it just doesn't look like a stadium of any sorts. Like that looks like a very shitty
And who are
warehouse
the Texas
store.
Rangers?
Baseball team.
Oh, nobody gives a shit.
Yeah. No one gives a shit. The working theory now is that it's actually built very, very close to like the land that Jerry Jones owns, the Cowboys owner.
Oh, yeah.
So they're all thinking that he purposely made them design it to look very shitty, so the Cowboys stadium and everything surrounding it looks better.
Oh, that seems like something a Cowboys fan would do.
Yeah, well, the owner.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that thing just looks like shit. I don't see how that got approved, though. In all honesty,
I don't know. I'm not an architect.
you can have an opinion, though.
Yeah, you're right. It does look like shit. What does that say on the side of it?
Globe Life Field.
But they got the logo on there. That's good, right?
It's just the letter T. It's not like that's hard to fuck up.
Hey, you'd be surprised. Hey, look, Costco's wholesale.
Yeah. People have been kind of roasting it.
Hey, literally.
Yeah. Quite literally.
I just kind of hope we go all the way down to it's like something accidentally racist. Like, hey,
You'll get there eventually.
oh hey, that's
after a while.
Al's Toy Barn.
Yeah. Shout out Toy
They
Story
completely took away the teeth.
3.
Are you sure? Sure it's not 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know either.
No, it is Toy Story 2.
Yep.
It is
See,
Toy
I know
Story
more
2.
than you.
Fuck, it is. That's pretty much all. There's some other things I have written down, but none of them are really that.
Well, you don't have
fucking
them written down. You
fun.
have them typed onto your phone.
It's the same thing.
Written down. Hey, look, 78 degrees Fahrenheit.
Holy shit, that cost
That's in KSAT.
$19.2 billion?
That's
There's
not
no
that much if you
fucking
think
way.
about that.
That's a Jesus fucking Christ.
That's not that
Oh,
much.
never mind. It's too. Why does it say 19.2 billion right there, but then 1.1 billion down
Maybe
there?
that guy was just having an estimation.
That's a really fucked up estimation.
How much do you think that costs? I don't know, like almost 20 million?
Almost
$20
$20
billion?
billion.
Wow, that's a lot, man. I'm
I
going to
don't
build a stadium that costs $20 billion.
Yeah, we'll get some paper
You
later
alright?
and design our own baseball stadium and see how much better it is than that hunk of fucking shit.
I can make one right now. Look, watch.
You got to get your fucking armchair from the floor over there, and that can be the other
I
side.
got to
of
keep
your-
bringing it up.
because I'm not gonna let that go. The first thing I'm gonna do when the stream starts
Fly away,
next
be
week
free.
is talk about your baseball stadium. Why are you trying to fly your baseball stadium away?
Because, man, that's why it costs so much money, because it can fly.
Holy shit!
You know how fucking trippy it'd be if you're just watching a baseball game and you start floating away? Like, oh shit, dude. Is this the fucking Avengers fucking airplane thing? Whatever that's
I
called?
would not go to that baseball stadium.
What?
In fact, I'd
I
probably
would.
never actually go watch a baseball game in person until they start allowing any type of steroids to just be
Steroids.
legally used across the board.
Ooh.
I'm never watching baseball again.
Yeah,
That's
I
just
mean,
my personal stance.
I'm
on
just, unless they start like sword fighting each other with the bats.
it. Or just sword fighting in general, like they just
Yeah,
start
they just,
whipping
or
their
if they
dicks
just play
out.
baseball with swords. You think that would work?
Do you think a sword would cut a baseball in half, like in flight, like that? You know,
I mean, if you hit it hard enough. It depends.
I just don't know if it'd be a clean hit. You know, like a clean cut, I should say, like in half.
Well, if you have good accuracy like me, then yeah.
They do call you the
totally
accuracy
gonna
kid.
fucking do it.
They do call you the accuracy kid.
They do, don't they?
No, they don't actually. I just said that. You're probably one of the least
Dude,
accurate
when
kids
people
I've
make builds based on accuracy in games for stuff, they base
Okay.
it off of me. It's like, I want accuracy like him. Kind of like that movie, I Want to Be Like Mike. That little Bow Wow
What a
did
good
where he wanted to
movie.
be. I
Yeah,
just remember
what
they
a
threw
good
the
movie.
shoes up on the
What
fucking
happened to that
power
the
line.
little white kid in that movie? What's he up to now?
He's probably dead.
He has to be a drug addict.
I don't know.
At
dude.
least a former one. At least a
Yeah,
former
dude.
one.
I don't know.
Shout out Mick Salmons, bro.
Mick Salmons?
Yeah.
Is that who that is?
Mick Salmons. Mick Salmons music. No.
Oh.
It could be him.
Oh, Mick. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna let
That was
I
what we
could
call a
see I
throwback.
could see the gears turning right there.
I still
see
can't
the
believe
gears
that
turning.
happened. I think I accidentally like sat on the side of it when I went to lean up. I think it was completely my bad.
I can't believe you fucked it up that bad. That's
I must
actually
not have tightened them enough or something.
fucking screws are fucked up. Screws are really fucked up.
Well, I'm gonna have to fix that later. Shake
Man,
the old
so I
Etch a
don't
Sketch. You don't have what?
really don't have
Your mom?
much else to.
I have a few things.
I don't really
but they're
have
just
any
more
other
discussion.
topics to talk about. I kind of thought about some things from the
Okay.
past to talk about, but there's really no way to good way to start it off.
Did you see that? And we don't really play that. I don't play that game either. But how, kind of like what's happening in the comic book movie world is happening with like games now with The Last of Us 2 coming out.
What do you mean?
Well, The Last of Us 2 came out. They had the first one, and the second one just came out.
Yeah, the
And
sequel.
apparently that's how sequels work.
Mhm.
Apparently it came out and they like forced this like new female character into the game, and they basically just completely shit on the character from the last game, just completely just ruined the character and the way they
I
wrote
heard
and
about
shit.
the
And, like,
the
apparently, like,
lesbian scene.
Well, I don't know about all that, but I just know like apparently everybody that's like huge fans of the franchise are like, this is fucking stupid, it makes no sense. And then the people that made the game are just like, oh, it's not bad, you're just fucking misogynistic. And people that like the game are just like, no, it's fucking stupid and we're telling you it's dumb.
The only thing I've heard about it is, actually, the only thing I can talk about
it's like the Captain Marvel
is
thing all over again.
What's wrong with Captain Marvel?
Nothing. I'm just saying it's like it's the mentality that people that make these things have, where they think any criticism is invalid. It's like, no, people are just fans of shit, and you just.
I'd see that's weird. Cause I've never heard anything bad about Captain Marvel.
What?
The movie.
Well, legit comic fans weren't. I mean, I didn't hate it. It was okay, but.
I mean, it was not a great film by any fucking word. Of the
but like really, like,
but it was like
huge comic book nerds had like a big problem with that. It's just, like, I don't know. It's like a whole fucking.
But see, they always do though. Those are, like, no one really gives a fuck about their opinions most of the time when it comes to that shit anyway. Yeah,
they do that with a lot, but they just the thing about the companies is when it came to Captain Marvel, like in other words, like if they if they were bitching about stuff that they ruin, like characters that they ruin and shit, like they don't care. But when they started, but they had this protection thing of Captain Marvel where anybody that criticized it was just a piece of shit. And it's like, no, it's just, they just don't like it.
It's kind of like almost with the, kind of in vein with the Ghostbusters remake they had.
Oh, yeah. If you don't like that, if you don't like it, well, you're sexist now because you didn't like it.
That one wasn't just funny at all.
That's the thing. It's just that mentality that they have. That happens a lot with comic book movies, and now it's starting to happen in video games.
Like I said, but at least with The Last of Us, I don't have a PlayStation.
I don't play that game.
I've never played it.
Yeah,
but
so
with the second one, at least the people I follow on Twitter,
you're fucking mom.
Mostly all of them have said good things about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, I really honestly haven't seen. The only thing I've seen is how people complained about the lesbianness of some of it. I didn't even know that was a thing. Which, if you're complaining about that, like, shut the fuck up.
People were saying like that there was like a little bit of the Mary Sue-ness that they do in that, where it's like the character just because like she's just all of a sudden indestructible and like a super fucking powerhouse and shit for no reason other than just being a Mary Sue. It's just weird.
That's how it's written.
Yeah, like the weird. Plus, they were mostly talking about just the way they wrote it, and like they just shit all over the protagonist from the last game and just completely fucking destroyed him. It's retarded, according to them. I don't know. I don't play the game enough. But I'm just basing it off of what I heard from people who were like.
Yeah, that's one of those things. I'm not really going to die on the hill because I've never played the games. I probably never will unless they bring them to PC, which it's not going to because it's a Sony thing.
It's the same thing I was with why I never played Bloodborne. It's because it was a PlayStation only thing.
Yeah.
And Demon Souls. I don't know, but that's just weird. I don't know.
Which is why the fuck would they not just bring that shit? Especially, why would they not bring it to PC, but like after...
Just to force people
even
to
after
play
5
shit.
years, though. Like, let's just say game's been out for shit longer than that, 10 years.
Yeah.
Why? You could just put it on PC for $20 and it would sell really fucking well.
Yeah, I know. It's weird as shit. I don't know why some companies don't do that. I guess they just want to try to force people to buy their shit.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I understand exclusives, and like there's new Spider-Man games on PlayStation. I can understand why they're not going to put that anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
But if they did, even 5 years from now, if they did, so I'm saying, like, in the future, like there's so many fucking old Xbox exclusives and PlayStation exclusives that could be put out right now, which they'd sell really well. I should say that's all my only point.
Yeah, it is.
I just want to play more games.
I think those companies and shit they don't have proper priorities. It's like it's kind of like with EA, where like they have the rights to Star Wars games. It's like they could literally like remaster KOTOR and shit. Like they could remaster those games and make a shitload of money, but the only thing they want to make now is just like, we just want to make some type of multiplayer based game that we can just put microtransactions in. That's all we want to do. And it's like, dude, like, I mean, obviously you're not going to make as much money as microtransaction heavy games, but it's like, you're going to make so much fucking money making a game that, like, the legit fans would want. It's so stupid. I don't know. It's fucking weird.
And I still don't
Priorities.
understand how microtransactions keep making this much money. I truly don't. Like,
It's
especially
just-
when it comes to, like, Madden, FIFA, and
I
shit.
think it's just a laziness thing. Like people are just like people that don't have time to play games as much. They're just
Yeah.
like, I'm not gonna fucking try to unlock all this shit. I'm just gonna fucking buy this.
I know, but why do you care
or
that
like
much?
or like kids. I think the thing is like skins. Like kids and shit, or the Irish kids we know, just
Yeah.
fucking like, hey,
Shout out Ryan.
let's get this. Yeah, Ryan's a fucking. He's kept the fucking people that made Smite in business for years because he has every skin that
He's
they
put
have.
some of their kids through college.
Yeah, but
I think there was a point legitimately where he owned every
he
single
did. He's like, I
skin
have
in the
every
game.
one, and then when one would come out, he would get on the game and get it.
Yeah.
It's like
Like, he didn't even play the game anymore.
But I
he'd
think it's
get
just
back in
people
and
like
get it.
that. They want the little cosmetic shit, and they're like, I'm just gonna fucking do this. It's
And I've
easy.
just never cared for that
like
shit.
remember when you played NHL with Hunter and he spent all that money making that team and shit.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
The
it's
Ultimate
like, it's
Team
just,
or whatever.
Yeah, it's just easy. I guess.
And we only played that game for like not even a year, probably.
Yeah.
I would say. Like,
But,
it's an on and off thing.
I think that's kind of what it is. They're just.
I know. I just don't. That's what I'm saying. It's my mindset is what.
It's just most of those companies are just fucking. They're greedy as shit. Even if it doesn't. They don't actually give a fuck about the product. They just care about like making as much money as humanly possible.
Yeah.
Which it makes sense for a business, but like it's just they just don't give a shit about the product. I mean that's why a lot of games. I don't know. It's fucking like a whole fucking rant in itself. But like games like where I was saying like RPGs, they don't fucking exist anymore. But that's like a whole different argument. Like just it's weird. Like AAA studios don't give a shit anymore. Like most of them.
Yeah. It's at least hard to find it. I mean.
Yeah. It's like fucking like Skyrim is so popular, and I like Skyrim, but it's like when it comes to that whole franchise, that's like when it comes to an RPG perspective, that's probably like the most dumbed down, weakest one of the games. But it's just it's just one of those fucking like really popular titles that everybody plays.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's just one of those things that always gets me like with RPGs and shit. Is I don't know, just the priorities of AAA studios. That's why you see games that are like legit cool ass games with really good concepts, like that are made by like lower companies, and they don't go anywhere or they don't get any traction because they're smaller shit, and then then they have stuff like like Madden or something where it's just like it's literally just the same shit with a new roster.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know, the priorities it's just the fucking greed, and they just don't give a shit, I think is what it is.
Yeah.
Is what it boils down to.
The Madden, it's like I said,
Yeah, and then
Maddens are a whole
RPGs. Oh yeah,
different
Madden.
fucking
Yeah,
goddamn.
that's what's funny about like the UFC game that they were talking about is coming out. It's probably gonna be the same thing. They try to push shit that people don't give a fuck about.
Well, they actually worked on it for multiple years, though, at least.
Yeah, well,
So
I know
it's-
that. I know that. I'm just saying it's not even the people who actually make the game. It's usually the
publisher.
people who own
Yeah.
the place,
Yeah.
and they're like, hey, we want this.
Yeah.
Like I said with EA, like I don't know, they probably wanted to make a legit Star Wars fucking game or something, but they're just like, nope, we just want fucking multiplayer games with microtransactions. That's all we want. And it's fucking stupid. But in the fucking topic of RPGs, I don't think they make RPGs anymore. AAA studios don't make RPGs anymore.
Not any good ones.
Well, I just don't think they're actual RPGs. It's like I like Fallout 4, but that's not really an
That's
RPG.
not really an RPG.
It's just like an
no.
action adventure
Yeah, that's not.
where you can level up.
Yeah, that's one thing. It's a love-hate thing with Fallout 4 because obviously New Vegas is the best one. At least in my
Yeah.
opinion, it is. Now, Fallout 4 is a deviation from the regular all the other Fallout games.
Yeah.
But to me, though, it was still fun, but not in a Fallout type of way fun.
Yeah, the only thing I feel like they improved in that one is obviously the graphics, which that makes sense because it came out way later.
Yeah,
But graphics and then like the gunplay.
the gunplay was
is way better. But,
unmatched. Yeah,
but if you could take like New Vegas or just any of the old ones, and even New Vegas and shit in those games, like New Vegas is the closest that people will ever get to a modern Fallout game being like the first two isometric Fallouts.
yeah,
Like an actual legit, like just a legit role-playing experience. I don't know, it's really weird. Like I know like some things you have to like change and dumb down and shit, like quality of life stuff, but I don't know, it's just really weird. Like the way that they do certain things. I don't know.
If they do another Fallout game that's not 76, which we won't even get into that fucking
Yeah, that was
piece of
just
shit.
a dumb cash grab. Bethesda's really shit on everything.
Yeah,
I'm
really.
scared for when they finally make Elder Scrolls 6. That's probably going to be retarded.
Which they've already announced that. It's just the
They
only
kinda-
thing
they-
did.
they-
Well, they announced it. The only thing they showed though was like just
They literally
Elder
just wanted
Scrolls
to,
6, that's
because
it.
people kept asking about it for years, so they were just kind of like, hey,
Yeah,
we
it's in
are going to do
development.
it. That was basically what that was. Hey,
they need to
this
make
is
a new
gonna exist.
engine too. I feel like that hasn't been brought
Oh,
up
it's
yet.
definitely going to, yeah. Like they said, well, when they announced Elder Scrolls, this was a while back too.
A while.
They said, we have 2 games that we're working on now, and we're not even going to start working on Elder Scrolls until those are done. So that's still going to be a while.
Yeah.
Like I'd say at least a few more years before we hear anything.
But the next Fallout game though, they keep the gunplay, keep the base building too. Like I really wasn't that into the base building, but
Yeah,
like
they
that
should've
is a
done more
pretty
with
fun
it.
part.
It would have been cool if there was just more to do with it. Like it
Yeah.
just, I don't know.
Also, well, actually, I guess it's in the same vein, but get rid of the main characters talking. That way, we can just have more dialogue options.
Yeah.
Because it didn't really feel like you had a lot of choices in that game.
Yeah.
Like when you're actually like, because your choices were, I want to be a good character or a bad character. That was it. There's no like.
Yeah, that's the
choices for
problem with
in-betweenness.
and not just Fallout, but like modern RPG like shit now is like, it's like your character is either like a silly like overly polite pacifist, or just like a basically the polar opposite of it, where it's like your guy's the evil villain that put the damsel in distress on the
Yeah.
train tracks with the fucking cartoon mustache.
Yeah,
It's just so silly. I don't
yeah.
know, and there's also this, I don't know, it's like, that's why I like Tyranny and shit, because it's like, I don't know, it fucking really, it just like stuff that's really well written and well put together and shit. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like stuff that RPG fans have been bitching about forever. There's a guy on YouTube, I think his channel's called Strategy, but he spells it like Strat Edgy or whatever, and he talks about like RPGs and shit, and he does a really good job of breaking a lot of shit down. Like his shit's awesome. He breaks down, like he has a video, it's actually hilarious. And I will say he gets a little too into it sometimes, but like he had a video called The Insidious Design of Modern Fallout Games, and he basically just breaks that whole fucking shit down, and it was a really good video. But yeah, he breaks down a lot of shit in like RPGs and stuff. And it's just like modern games, it's just, I don't know, it's just they're not RPGs. It's like, stop labeling them RPGs. They're not.
Yeah, it's a little loose. It's a little loose term.
Loosey goosey.
Yeah, it's a little loosey goosey with the terms now.
Yeah. They're just like, hey, you can
loosey-goosey.
level up and get experience, so this means it's an RPG. No, it's not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I
Those
know
are
this
not
is,
the
we're
same.
going kind of full circle with that conversation. But like I said,
Karate chop.
the game I bought this week and I started playing where they had RPG in the title.
Your mom.
But they only put it there just because once you level up, you can put something into a skill tree. But that skill tree is literally just more health, more ammo, more shields, shit like that. It's like the most basic stuff. It's not even really, it's not an RPG at all.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Fucking
that's what-
caveat, thinking about that, I'm fucking super pumped for Baldur's Gate 3.
You've got me pumped about it, and I'm not usually into those games.
It's,
So
well,
I'm
basically
hyped.
Baldur's Gate, and anybody that doesn't know, and I'm not huge into them, but Baldur's Gate is an old franchise, and it's basically like it's a CRPG, a fucking classic RPG, and then the older ones are isometric. This one is gonna be, it's the same thing, but it's not isometric. It's more of a modern, like almost like Mass Effect, where like the camera's behind your party instead of above them. So it's gonna be more like that, and like because it's a modern game,
which is
it's
going to
just
help me out. Cause
Oh yeah, like
I'm not really into. I can't
Plus,
do isometric.
Oh, dude, yeah, isometric. That's the thing about CRPGs that sometimes fucking get me too. Like at the beginning of them, like until I really get into the game, is just fucking walls of dialogue.
Yeah.
Because it's so like the writing and shit. It's why they're so good and so immersive. But
you got to
like,
get into it.
But a lot of because it's so much dialogue, they can't pay to have every voice lined. So there's
Yeah.
only certain things. So you're basically reading a fucking book.
Which
when
I
you play
kind
these
of, to
games.
me, I'm fine with it.
You can
as long
literally
as the
spend
dialogue's
most of a
good.
play session just talking to people in like one little fucking town, like going through the dialogue and shit. It's crazy, but yeah, like but Baldur's Gate is a game. It's a CRPG, and it's basically like it's basically D&D.
Yeah.
Like they bring in the D&D rule set. They say this one that's coming out, I think it's the 5th edition rule sets of D&D.
Yeah,
I think
but-
whatever
yeah,
that one
yeah,
is. They
yeah.
said that it's
It's the most
basically
common one.
it's basically going to be 5th edition D&D is what it's going to be. And yeah, it's like all the rules set, all the types of monsters and shit. So basic, and it's all like role based and shit.
Yeah.
But the thing that I thought was really cool is like, because obviously in RPGs you have like companions in your party and shit. The co-op is going to be the same game, but like when you play co-op, it's just instead of having a random AI companion, it's just your friend can join your game with his character, and then you guys just play it. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's just like they showed a thing about a week ago now, and it was just like an hour and a half of just gameplay. It was funny as shit though, because like they were just like, yeah, there's still some bugs and shit, and like as it was happening, as he was playing, he's like, well, that's a bug. We got to fix that. It was just funny as shit. So they were just doing that as they were doing it, but he did a little bit. It just looks so fucking good. It just to have like a legit RPG and shit, and it's full fucking like D&D mechanics too. So it's like if you the cool thing about where it's like D&D, it's like even if you have like really high stats of something, you still have to roll it. So like if you do like like you have perception checks, you know, like if you try to intimidate somebody, you have to roll it based off the stats and all that shit. So it's just all stuff like that. It's really cool. And then I like the way that they're going to be doing the co-op and shit. It's pretty cool because most of the games like that, like CRPGs, are just single player experiences and shit. But I'm just really pumped for it because it kind of looks like the graphics of it, at least what it looks like, it looked kind of like Dragon Age Inquisition, but like but if like it was like a legitimate like RPG, like Dragon Age Origins, when that game came out, that was a legit RPG. But Inquisition, I liked Inquisition. I played through that whole game, but I mean it was a really good game, but it just didn't feel like the old role playing of Origins. You be alright?
No, I keep burping.
Yeah, I did too. But I don't know, dude. Baldur's Gate 3 looks fucking cool. I think the early access, like they said, it's on track to be that. They said it still might not.
Yeah.
But I think they said they're gonna have like one, like the first act of the game that you can play through and shit, and like some of the classes and shit, just so they can get feedback and shit of what people like about the system and all that type of shit. But yeah, I think that's in August at some point, like the early access, and then I have no fucking idea when the actual game's coming out. But
so
can't wait for that.
If it's possible in August, if not when the game releases, we'll definitely be doing streams of that.
Oh fuck yeah!
We're probably though we haven't discussed this at all, so I'm just going down on a whim.
Yeah.
Probably we'll be streaming that on Twitch though, and not YouTube.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, I think it'll just be easier because that's fucking game based shit.
Just since it's there.
I mean, we could do it on here too. It doesn't really matter.
We can, but you know.
I don't know. Oh, I know. It doesn't matter.
No, not at all.
It's just whatever. I just think just having getting all this shit working. But yeah, I definitely want to play that. It's fucking cool as shit.
Yeah.
I just can't wait for that to come out.
And I guess on the topic, I really actually shouldn't be saying this at all, but like I kind of already talked myself into a corner a little bit, but an announcement of an announcement.
There's going to be an announcement of an announcement.
So this is what this is. This is the announcement of announcement. So I'll probably say...
Is this drum roll worthy?
Probably, yeah. Well,
I just love how the
not.
speakers fucked up, so it sounds like it's underwater.
Yeah. Probably not next week, but the week
Promise.
after that we're going to have an announcement about something we'll be doing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Still a lot of shit we got to figure out, but it'll get done eventually. But I know this is an announcement of an announcement, but of that announcement, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be something that we're actually going to have a ton of fun with. I know that's a future thing, and there's really no reason to bring it up.
Dice roll.
But I really roll initiative 0, so I fucked myself.
You got 2.
Oh shit!
You had to get a 7 though.
Yeah, to do anything, but that's okay. That's okay. Maybe one day we'll actually play like a thing of D&D on stream. Probably not.
I would like to play D&D, but it's just there's not enough people.
You got to have the right group of people to do it.
I just don't think there's enough people that would play it.
My problem is I would need the group has to have a good mix of we can all sit here and fuck around and joke around, but take it not even somewhat seriously, but like we can sit here, joke around, fuck around, but like get the shit done. Like, let's just move on.
Yeah.
Like, I could just already. There's gonna be some people who would take it way too seriously.
I'm gonna try to
They'd
kill
be
your
way
character.
too into it. Why?
It'd be funny. Apparently, they said you can do that
Why
too
would you
in that
wanna
game too.
Kill me.
In Baldur's Gate 3.
Well, I'm
Like,
just
you
gonna
can-
try to kill you now.
I mean, not like full like that, but like
Oh no,
you
I'm
can
gonna
like,
kill you.
you can like differ on shit to the point to where you become enemies and shit like that. I don't know. He didn't really get into it.
Me
but
and you, we're gonna be on site with
I'm gonna
that.
fucking kill you,
We're
dude.
I'm gonna
on site,
taunt
like
the
Mike
entire
Perry.
time,
On
too.
site, dude. Hashtag raw dog.
I'm gonna be taunting the entire time too.
I'm gonna be, if they have them, the little fucking halfling imps. I'm gonna be one of them, like the little tiny fellas.
Why do you want to be a
Floor
little tiny
fellas?
fella?
It's just funny.
Oh, they're funny.
Yeah,
Why are they funny?
because they're short.
Why is that funny?
Because it's funny.
They can't help that.
I know.
Why are you making fun of them then?
I'm not. I'm just laughing at their height.
You're making fun of them though. You're
I'm not.
laughing
I'm
at
just
them.
laughing at the
You're
circumstances.
laughing. Are you laughing at them or you have to be this tall to ride sign so they can't?
I didn't say that. You said that.
I'm just pointing it out. It's just
Oh, yeah.
something I'm pointing out. I don't think it's funny at all.
Yeah, you do.
You don't see me laughing, do you? Go
Yeah, I
ahead
do.
and make a small person joke right now and see if I laugh.
Okay.
All right. I hope, by the way, Nick Salmons don't
three-
unsubscribe over this.
3 midgets walk into a bar.
Okay. They probably can't see over it.
They walk up to the bar, and one of them orders a drink.
Okay.
And the bartender says, "Who the fuck said that?" Get it? Because they're under the. You can't see them because they're under the bar.
So what's next up on the docket?
Oh, your mom?
What the
Okay.
hell, man? You can't just say that. Dude.
She's always on the docket. I didn't say
No,
it in a
she's
bad
not.
way.
She's not always up on the docket, man.
Look, I'm just saying that
You're not
I could
always.
take her in a fight.
I don't actually think you could.
I could.
No, you couldn't. What makes you think you could beat my mom up?
Dude, come on. How good do you think that chin is?
This is a conversation that I don't want to have. I can already see where it's going. So
Where?
I can already see where it's going. So I'm not going to say.
Say it.
No, I'm not going to go any further with this conversation.
I wasn't
I'm
going to
done
go
with it.
anywhere with it, but now I'm thinking of ways to go with it. I keep trying to use the hand rest to fucking lean up,
It's
but
not. It's on the floor back
I know it happens.
there. It doesn't. No. Well, it hasn't.
Do you
happened to
think
this
your
chair.
mom or that hand rest has a better chin?
Obviously, my mom.
That's debatable.
It's not debatable.
Well, she has taken a few shots on the chin.
That's exactly where I knew
I
it was
knew.
fucking going. I
Did
knew
you?
it was going there.
I actually wasn't until
knew
you
for
said
a
that.
fact it was going
I really
there.
wasn't going there, but as soon as you said that, I thought of it. So, you know, that's
Oh,
on you.
okay. I'm a fucking idiot.
Are you?
Nah, well, yeah.
Look at my new tattoo, dude.
Not a new tattoo. That's your battle scars
It's my
versus the
skins, dude.
stairs.
Yeah, I won though.
Did you?
It hit me with the best it had.
Technically, you hit it.
Yeah.
You hit it with the best you had.
Nah. I had a better fucking roll.
I so wish I had a video of that. That would be the greatest thing I've ever seen.
That would be funny.
We need to put a video camera just on the stairs.
Why? Just fucking watch people walk up and down the stairs throughout the day.
Just when,
That's a bit random.
just when someone falls, that's the only thing we need.
Oh.
So when someone falls, we actually have it on camera.
Do you think your mom would have been able to
I don't
handle that fall better than I
I
did?
think my mom would ever be over here. So I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, she hasn't.
She doesn't even know where you live. I think she still
Yeah, she
thinks
does.
your name is Randy.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure.
Hopefully.
What do you mean, hopefully?
That guy at that barbecue thought that I was Randy. And, and your
Loopy.
sister ruined it. She just goes, "You're not Randy." I said, "Yeah, it was a joke."
Yeah, my sister introduced me to her,
He doesn't
her
have-
new boyfriend,
Wait, which sister?
Alicia.
Oh, is this the fishing guy?
Yo, yeah, that's the guy she went fishing with. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
he
a
didn't kill her?
plumber, and his name is Joe.
Joe the plumber?
Yeah, that's legitimate. I'm not making that up.
Joe
at
the
all.
plumber.
Yeah, seems like an
Guess
alright
he's cleaning
dude.
out those pipes. Fucking zing.
Fucking goddamn.
Or is that the guy that
Do you
had
think
the
if
dead
I had
kid?
like said that to her right now, she'd get upset at that?
I don't know. You want me to say it? So if she gets pissed, she's pissed at me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you just say it and then say Fatty wanted me to ask you.
This is just our weekly segment of calling people I know to see if.
First thing she's gonna be like, "Why am I not on that show right now?" I got $3,000 saying she doesn't answer.
I don't even know if you can hear this.
Yeah, you can.
Can you?
Yeah.
I don't think you can.
On there you can. It's just quiet. You can hear though. Plus that's just ringing.
Yeah, I've got it turned up all the way. Why does no one ever answer for me?
I'm about to get $3,000, dude.
She's not fucking. No.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Took you long
You're
enough.
currently on stream right now.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Hello.
Hello, Fatty.
Don't say anything
Internet.
racist.
Fatty wanted me to
Why is there
ask
birds
you
in the
a
background?
question,
Is she
or
fucking
really
Snow
to make a
White?
statement.
Okay, well, I don't know what
Okay.
y'all want me to say.
Okay, I just have a question.
Okay.
Dylan told me that your boyfriend's name is Joe and that he's a plumber. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna run a joke by you. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So he's a plumber, right? Has he been cleaning out those pipes?
Yeah. Matter of
Okay.
fact,
All right.
All right.
All right. Okay. The joke's over
Oh,
with
is
now.
the joke over now?
Yeah. I didn't,
Okay.
didn't need to fucking hear all
All right.
that.
Scale 1 to 10. How funny was the joke? Not the pipe.
Oh,
cleaning.
okay. Yeah. So I figured if you're gonna ask that, this
Scale of 1 to 10. How funny was the joke? Dylan wrote this joke, but he
I
wanted me to say
did
it.
not write the joke.
He did.
Did not.
honestly, it's not very original at all, so I'm going to give it a 4.
Oh, okay.
How many people
Actually,
did
I
tell
will
you
change that to a 5 because you had the balls to call and say it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't call. Dylan called,
Yeah.
but he did give me the phone
Well-
because he didn't want to say it.
Yeah. For obvious
See?
reasons.
The point goes
What's
to
the
you,
obvious reason?
I think you know why.
Oh, okay. So I
Yeah,
also
like,
I have another
weird.
question. Why are there birds in the background?
So. I'm sorry, what?
Wait, can I
Sorry,
talk to
that's
whoever that
purple
is?
I think that's him.
Cody, what?
Who's that?
Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Honestly,
It's like-
she's not a good third mic.
Yeah, not really. This is your this is your
Test.
introduction. Yeah, we're testing you to see how good you'd be at a third mic.
Well, good. Look, listen. Now's not the time.
Well, real professionals can do this at any time. What
Yeah.
are you fucking Snow White? What is the fucking birds in the background? You didn't answer my question.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're talking to Snow White. Listen to the birds.
okay. All right,
There's
I
rabbits
have
coming
like
too.
one question though.
Stay tuned.
Are you there?
Yes.
All right, I have a question.
Okay.
Now you're gonna get a message after the show and be like, "What did he want?"
We'll see how long it takes. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll pop it up. So that call is
Only a fucking 5, dude, out of 10 for my joke.
actually. Why the fuck? I don't honestly know why I even did that. Now that's actually kind of weird.
What do you mean? I told
know,
you,
it's just
I was the
weird.
one that said it.
I know.
We'll just say James had the idea.
Do you think he's sleeping right now? I'm not gonna call him back this week, but
No, but
at 8 o'clock, do you think he's sleeping?
probably. I mean,
Jesus.
I don't know if he'd be asleep, but I remember he used to be like, all right, well, I'm gonna he would get off Xbox a few hours before he'd go to sleep, so he could just kind of sit there before he went to sleep. So he's probably getting ready to.
I just don't see how you go to sleep that early. Or
I
like,
don't know, dude. He's probably rumbling one out right now.
I thought he was hitched or whatever.
I have no idea. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah.
It was funny. He commented on something on Facebook of mine the other day, just being stupid. But besides that, I haven't really talked to him in forever. I don't know. He's probably partially dead, or he killed them. The people he was with, he probably killed them.
Who's he with?
I don't know. It's probably some murder suicide with that neighbor he had with the gun.
Oh shit!
The guy
Yeah,
in
that
the
is
trailer?
true. That was kind of a fucking.
It would be
wild
funny if we could get
situation.
him on here every once in a while to just tell one of his random ass fucking stories. Or just, honestly, just whatever the fuck he's got going on right now. Remember when he was working at Virginia Tech and he talked about how he was trying to flirt with that lady, but she wasn't having any of it. And like he like walked by and he was like, "Oh, dude," like she just wasn't having it at all. It was like he was so bummed out.
I just remember him like saying like he was actually trying.
Yeah, he would just get
He
bummed
called me
out
back
of shit.
11:40. When was that night? June 19th. He called me back Sunday.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we can try it.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen, dude? You should probably talk to him though.
I'm gonna pretend to be you.
You don't have to pretend to be me. I don't think. Oh, he does know it's my phone number. Never mind.
Damn.
Just see if he can't tell a story.
Hello?
Hey,
Hello?
you there?
Yeah, what's up?
Not much, man. What about you?
I'm just sitting here relaxing.
Nice. Well, you getting ready to go to bed? My bad.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Oh, you rubbing one out?
No, I'm just sitting here scrolling YouTube with my girlfriend.
Oh, she rubbing one out?
No,
Why are you laughing at that?
because that was funny. What's up?
Not so much, man. You know, the sky, airplanes.
That is
Did you
something
get
I
it?
would say.
Scale of 1 to 10, how funny was that?
Probably a 2.
Okay. I have one question for you. If you knew, like, that you only had one statement left to say before you died, like, and it had to be a really good statement or you're going to get shot, what would it be to stay alive?
Oh, he's in deep thought.
James.
I can't think of anything.
Shit, man, you're dead.
Oh well.
What are you watching on YouTube? Why is it not us?
Nothing right now. Can't find nothing.
Oh. No Joe Rogan related stuff?
Yeah.
No. Hey, you still into hiking? Because I've recently been getting into hiking.
No, you haven't.
Wait, what is that? Is it because my name's Dylan? What was that noise? Why did you just go? We literally could hear a thought
Did you really
manifesting.
Did you really get into hiking or what?
Yeah, dude, I've been hiking like at least 3 days a week. Dragon's Tooth,
Okay.
dude.
Okay, man, that's fucking hot now.
What are you talking about? I started drinking only water again. I'm starting to lose weight. I'm getting really serious about it.
Like, I can't tell if you're being serious or if you're joking.
I'm being dead serious.
No.
When's the last time you went up Dragon's Tooth?
Last year.
Damn, dude, it's been a while. So wait, are you not hiking anymore?
I mean, I have a few times this year.
So you got your girlfriend? You're like, I don't need to hike anymore. I've already accomplished this. I'm good.
No, we do. We still do. Just not.
Oh, does she hike?
Yeah.
Is she way better at hiking than you?
Hell no.
Oh,
That bitch can't walk.
yeah. What do you what do you think? Is she messing with your gear, dude? Trying to fucking walk faster than me?
What are y'all doing?
Who?
Y'all, what y'all doing?
This is Dylan.
No, this is Cody the Quick Kid Metter.
That's a shitty name, dude.
That's what they call you.
My name's
That's what I
James
heard.
Gibson. So wait a minute. Have you broke fast today?
Yeah, I ate dinner.
Oh shit, dude, you broke fast.
You gotta tell him.
Well, that's how I do it. That's how I do it. That's how I told y'all I did it.
You gotta tell him.
Well, my name's Dylan. Well, actually, all joking aside, Dylan is fasting now.
Is he really?
Yeah, like legitimately.
That's good. That's what I was telling you. That's good if he is.
He's never told me that.
He can't recall you ever saying that.
Yeah.
That's all I used to ever talk to y'all about.
Actually, the one thing I'm thinking about right now is like what you're gonna tell your girlfriend when you get off the phone. She's like, who was that? What are you talking about?
That's what I'm sitting here wondering, to be honest.
What are you gonna
She's
say?
probably wondering the same thing.
Yeah.
Now you're saying it out
Yeah, now
loud,
you're saying
talking
something
to
about her.
so
Now she's gonna think you're talking about her. You're
Exactly.
fucked, dude. So you're pretty much fucked, dude. You gotta get out of there. Do you still have that
That's what I'm
neighbor
saying.
with that lived in that trailer behind you?
Do what? What about him?
Do
No,
you-
he got it. I think he got his shit together.
Oh damn, dude. Where'd he move it to?
No, they got rid of that, and he got his shit together.
Oh,
and
I
got
thought
an
you meant he
apartment,
like
I think.
literally just moved it somewhere.
They
You
sold.
told him he
No,
had
they
to
sold.
move.
Somebody bought it.
Oh shit,
Somebody
dude.
bought it.
All right. Well, all this talking about fasting, I think I'm gonna fucking fast.
You should, man.
Ask him if he ever got the AC fixed.
Oh, did you ever get that AC fixed? I remember when we came over there, you were worried
Oh
about your
no,
AC.
no, that was the heat. That was the heat.
Oh
But, I
shit,
mean,
yeah.
Nah, this
I know.
year actually wasn't that bad, 'cause it didn't get that cold.
Oh damn. Well,
I kind of can't believe he's still living there. It's been a minute.
yeah. So, like I said,
Ask him to tell that story about the chick at Virginia Tech.
oh yeah, you remember that chick at Virginia Tech that one time? Oh.
Tell the story. Tell him to tell the story real quick.
Well, Dylan just keeps telling me for you to tell the story. He said you know the story.
No, I don't.
Oh. I don't know what he's talking about either. So I'm thinking about getting into renovation.
All right, well, I'm gonna get off here, man,
All right, how?
because we're sitting here staring at the Netflix screen. So
Oh, we know what
he
that
said
means.
YouTube earlier.
Yeah. Well, he said they switched to Netflix.
Oh, he switched to Netflix.
Oh.
I thought there was.
Okay, well, real
holes in
quick
the
before you
story.
go, I have one actual legit question. Like, what is your favorite number?
I don't know, probably like
Hung up on him.
We'll never know.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
actually
just,
surprised he answered.
yeah. Like I said, my favorite thing of that whole
surprised.
conversation is just his awkward conversation he's having now. Like, she's like, who the fuck were those people? I'm like, what the fuck?
Literally right now, he's
And knowing
explaining
how
like
awkward he
this
is,
is
he's
a-
like, you know,
because
like-
he's gonna lie and say something even fucking stupid. Or
and he's
something.
just gonna start laughing at this situation. He's thinking, what the fuck? So I think we just facilitated them having a fight. Like, I don't know.
or he's gonna get laid tonight.
Yeah, either way, I'm taking credit.
You should actually.
I'll take credit for it.
How fast do you think it took for him to realize that it was you?
Me, I don't know. I'd say at least
It wasn't immediate.
no. It was about a minute or so. I think when we started laughing, that probably was the thing. I don't know. I do think it's funny that he realized quicker than your mom that we don't have the same voice.
My mom probably still thinks it was you.
Hey,
Even though we've
probably.
told her, she probably still is like,
Yeah, we
"That's-
can just be like, oh yeah, we were just fucking with you. That really was Dylan.
What?
Oh my
What?
god. Hi.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna call her right now and be like, hey, you wanna come up?
No.
Why not?
Actually, no. This is actually a weekend where I'm supposed to be going down there, but they'll be out of town, so I don't.
I
have
want
a
to
free
fucking
weekend.
fight. I want to fight your mom. I'm gonna fight that NASCAR driver. I'm gonna fight your sister. I'm gonna fight everybody you're related to,
Okay.
and I'm gonna fucking destroy all of them.
All right. Speaking of my family, have you heard the Sondering news yet about my grandma?
No.
Oh, Meemaw's in the hospital.
Oh shit.
Yeah, her liver failed. Her kidney failed. Excuse me. And she's she's been in a little hospital for a little bit.
I didn't realize Dylan was gonna bring the Debbie Downer of the conversation.
At least I waited until.
You talking
Towards
about the
the
one that used to live beside Shay?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Liz?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah. So we'll see. She's from what I've heard, I think she's doing like somewhat okay, but you know,
Yeah.
it's hard to tell. She's kind of disavowed me because of my heroin addict dad has been kind of feeding her lies for a little bit. So you know what I mean. It's been kind of hard.
I didn't know we were going all there.
That's the only time I was going to bring it up was right there.
Yeah.
So just to say that.
Well, see, the plot twist is I'm actually Dylan's dad.
That would actually suck.
Why? It'd be fucking great.
No, it wouldn't.
Why? Go to your fucking room.
Teach me how to fish.
Leave.
Teach me how
Fishing's
to drive
gay
a
and boring.
stick.
Fishing's lame as shit.
Teach me how to drive a stick.
A stick shift or just drive
Stick
a stick
shift.
like an
Stick
actual
shift.
stick? Well, you
Stick
can't
shift.
drive a stick because it doesn't have wheels.
Stick shift.
Okay, here you go. Here's the stick shift. All right, you're in the
I want
car.
to play catch.
You grab it.
I want to play catch. Come play
Do you
catch.
need Ritalin? You all right?
Come play catch.
No. Wait, what kind of catch?
I'm
Like
hungry.
baseball catch?
I'm hungry now.
All right.
Food.
Damn.
Food. Dad, I need gold. I ran out. I need gold. Are you regretting it yet? You kind of have that look of you're regretting everything in life right now. You're not having any of it. I don't know if this is just
This is a
awkward
commercial for abortion.
for me.
Hey,
You're
what do you
not
want to eat, kid?
Even my real dad.
I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah, fuck. That really fucks me up, dude. That's fucked up.
So what have you been smoking? What are you fucked up on?
Life, apparently.
No. Honestly, you're just not being that good of a dad right now. That's all.
Well, you're not being very good at being my son at the moment, in this particular moment in time.
At least I didn't break your chair.
You did, though.
You know you did. You did that.
I didn't break it.
You broke your own chair.
Why do you think I broke it?
Because I seen it. I saw it with my own eyes.
You didn't see it. You heard it, and you saw the armrest fall over.
I saw you go like this.
Oh. It's because I was trying to lift myself up.
You did.
Yeah.
You did though.
This is bullshit,
You
dude.
fell down the steps and broke
Complete
your chair.
horseshit.
All within a couple day period.
All within a couple day period.
All within a
Period.
couple day period. Well,
You're probably somebody that would own a snake, wouldn't you?
no, I actually don't like snakes at all.
First I'm hearing of this.
I like to keep things close to my chest.
You know what's close to a chest? Shirts.
I've already shown. Did you just squeaker fart?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be louder than it was.
No, if that starts smelling, I'm making a run for the nearest window that opens
What
up.
makes you say that?
Because about 95% of your farts smell like a skunk lived up there, had a family, and then they
Not
all
true at
fucking
all.
died.
Not true at all.
That's completely true.
Not true.
Not true
at
at all.
all.
I love white titties.
That is true. That was actually me. All right, here, real quick.
Okay.
I'm going to do a stand-up routine, right? Come up on stage. All right, coming to the mic now is our next comedian, Dylan Mullins, everybody.
Hey, what's up, everyone? How you doing? Welcome to our, hello to beautiful Richmond, Virginia, man. How you boys doing?
We're not in
out here?
Richmond.
Welcome to Poor Man, Virginia. How y'all doing?
Hey,
Hey. Hey, man. So I hope you guys are all having fun tonight, man. Just enjoying the night.
where's the jokes?
Well, I'm looking at one right now. Yeah, so the drive up here was a little insane. A lot of traffic. Who the fuck did that?
Huh?
Who the fuck did that? Who brought a whistle with
Sorry,
them?
we're in a gym right now.
I thought this was a comedy. Are we switching up the improv? Rather than gym now. Oh. So I'm doing stand up at a gym that's currently being
Give me your
used.
best joke.
So a goldfish walks up to a bar.
Yeah?
The waiter says, "What would you like?" And the goldfish says, "Water."
That's what it would sound like if you had made someone laugh.
Well, that's what it sounded like to me. Was actually a group of people laughed right there.
Oh.
That's what it. So a horse walks to a bar, and the waiter says,
Why wouldn't it gallop?
"Why the long face?" I actually have a lot of good jokes tonight, more than
Yeah.
usual.
I feel like I could have better jokes.
Well, give me the soundboard then. I'll let you do some stand-up.
Okay, are you going to bring me up on stage?
Coming to you live from Kiwi, New Zealand. It's Fatty.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? So, New Zealand. Looks like somebody brought their blow dryer. You guys having a war right now? So, anyway, I was on the plane over here, and. Sir, you can be alright.
Oh, I'm trying not to talk. I'm just letting you do your thing.
Oh, Well, see, that's not how these things work. You know, I come up here, I tell jokes, and you either laugh or you don't. You don't need to talk.
My bad.
It's
Okay.
You want me to start over?
No, just tell your joke.
Oh, which one?
The best one you've got, because right now it's. Let me tell you something. This set is kind of
all right.
like.
So I was walking the other day down the road. Yep. Thank you. That was just a setup. But anyway, I saw a guy laying on the side of the road. He didn't have any legs. You know what he said? Are you just getting ready with the button?
I'm on the laugh button already.
I was walking up to him and said, "Hey man, how you doing?" You know what he said?
What did he say?
He said, "I don't have any legs."
I thought there was going to be a better joke to
Oh. Sorry.
Why would he lead off with that?
Broken. I don't know. It makes sense though. Folks, this guy knows what I'm talking about.
This is the type of humor you won't get anywhere else.
This is really highbrow shit. You want me to do another joke?
I mean, no, but go ahead.
I could steal a joke from someone else.
Well, that's technically all these are, just stolen jokes from other people.
Oh, we're doing that? Okay. We could, when it comes to Africa, we could stop so many flies needlessly dying of AIDS.
Okay, I automatically don't like where this one's going.
I'm not
automatically don't like where that one's going. I can already tell that one's going down a path.
That was a Jimmy Carr joke.
Not need to be going down.
I didn't even say it right either, so I'm kind of glad you stopped me. But forget everything you know about slipcovers, and that was a load off my mind. That was Lou Diamond Phillips.
So we're 2 hours and 25 minutes into this mother.
That's like 2:25 after. Are you gonna give me another stand-up joke? Like, I want you to give me the best joke you got right now.
Honestly, I don't fucking have one.
Oh,
other than my life.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Folks, prop humor. Ah, it's a snake. Do you think I could kill you with this?
No.
I think I could.
I've been looking at that thinking like I could kill you with it though.
Give me a best shot, dude, right here. You almost dropped it. I'm done. Fucking with me because I only have one armrest.
That you broke yourself.
You don't want that pouch. You said you didn't want it.
I don't
so
want it.
You can't have it now.
Want it for later.
All right.
Figured though, this definitely doesn't have to be the end of it. But it's the last thing that So I figured I want to try at least once a week to bring up old stories.
Oh yeah.
And some stuff. And I figured I would start this week by bringing up my so-called sinning days, or the trailer park days. And
oh, it's still in there somewhere. You don't get that out of Eugene's.
Yeah, that trashiness is still in there. But
I
wanted to bring up the moment, probably the moment in life that I laughed the absolute hardest, and I mean that everything. That I laughed, I cried. I
think I know which one.
Pissed a little bit, but it was the first time I met my ex-girlfriend's mom for the first time. It's not probably what a lot of people are thinking, but it was fucking hilarious to me. And it kind of sucks that like Shoemate's not here to.
We could have got him via
at
Discord,
least show his face. I don't even want to
pull a picture of him up.
Don't want his voice. I just want
think
his
of Ed
face.
Sheeran, but not as talented.
Yeah, a little bit more retarded too.
Yeah,
the way it looks.
Well, a lot.
Yeah, a lot more.
Just don't ask him to do a bubble.
But so I used to live a mile away from the trailer park in a like townhome kind of place, and this townhome had a pool. And I would walk to the trailer park almost every day after school, just hang out. We'd smoke a little bit of vitamins and stuff.
It's really good for your heart, dude.
Not good for the lungs though.
Oh.
And so one day we were all hanging out, and Shoemate had the idea of dude, let's go to your place, go to the pool, go swimming, because it was hot as fuck. I was like, all right, it's a good idea. It's a great idea. So we can't smoke at my place because there's nowhere to do it. We didn't have any woods or anything. So we all smoked there, and then it was me, Shoemate, our friend Monte, our friend Deja, and then my ex-girlfriend at the time, Ashley. So we were gonna walk there, but then my Ashley at the time said I can probably get our mom to take us. We were all like dope, and we'd been dating for a couple months, never met her mom or anything. Or this is middle school, by the way, so this isn't recent or anything. This is like 7th or 8th grade. So that happens, so we're walking back up to her house after she called her mom and she said yes and everything. And she stops me and Shoemate, dead in our tracks. And she goes, listen, just don't say a fucking word in the car. Don't say anything. Don't laugh. Don't do anything. Just be quiet for a couple of minutes.
This one now, yeah.
And when we get out of the car, you can do whatever you want. You can laugh as hard as you want. You can say whatever you want. My mom cannot know that, we're on drugs right now, basically. And like, you know how you're very confident going into things, especially when you're high, especially when you're fucked up. So, fuck yeah, we got, of course. Yeah, we won't say a fucking thing.
Yeah.
I'll be quiet the whole time. It's not an issue. So we all pack into the car, and even her mom's like, so you're Dylan? I was like, yeah, it's nice to meet you, everything's fine. She's like, blah blah blah, where do you live? And I told her. She's like, all right. So we take off in the car, and it's probably a 5-minute drive, probably closer to 10 minutes actually, but yeah, everything was 100% okay. Her mom's driving, her daughter's in the passenger seat, then you've got Deja and Monte in the back seat to the left. You have Shoemate kind of in the middle, and then me sitting directly to his right on the window seat. And I was just staring out the window high as fuck, just looking at the trees pass, looking at the clouds and everything. Just not a worry in the world. And I legitimately had that thought in my head of, what the fuck was she worried about? Like, it's just a car ride.
Yeah.
I look over at Shoemate, which was the biggest mistake I could have made. And I can't, he's a ginger, so I can't get as red as he can, but I looked over, and then this is legitimately all I saw. Was that. I busted out laughing as hard as I ever laughed in that moment right there. Like, I immediately fucking lost it. So then he lost it. So me and him are sitting back here laughing our fucking asses off, like as hard as we absolutely can, just laughing and laughing and laughing. Everyone else in the car has basically stopped and just looked at us like we're fucking stupid, like we're just crazy. Me and him are laughing. And eventually her mom was like, what are you guys laughing at? And I think I just said, he just told a joke and it was hilarious.
Yeah.
But dude, I've never laughed harder in my entire. I think I actually got slapped once. Once her mom left, she was like, are you fucking stupid? She's like, why'd you start laughing? And I was like, you should have seen this guy's face. You had to have seen Shoemate's face, because it was the fucking most. I still to this day, I don't know what the fuck he was laughing at, but I know he was trying really hard to hold it in, and just from him holding it in, I got, like, his face was blown up.
We should ask him one time what the fuck he was thinking.
I think I have, but he's so far gone at this point.
Oh yeah,
he doesn't really remember anything at all.
Yeah,
like at fucking all. But yeah, that was legitimately the hardest I've ever laughed in my life, was right there.
That's pretty good. Funny, just visualizing Shoemate's dumbass.
Yeah, just imagine a pale ginger kid who's kind of chubby, and his face is about 2 times as fat as it normally would be because of all the air pressure that was going into it. Like, it was fucking completely red. He was holding, I don't even think he was breathing for about 2 minutes. He was trying not to laugh, but I don't know what the fuck he was laughing at. I just know that her mom definitely knew after that, though, because I was fucking rolling in the. When I say like laughing hard, I don't mean it's like me and you just whatever, fucking around or anything. I was bursting out laughing, like basically screaming. I was laughing so hard. That was fucked up as hell too. But yeah, those were. That was at least an introduction to the
Shoemate Chronicles.
To the Shoemate Chronicles, aka the Trailer Park Days. That was
You guys were like Trailer Park Boys before Trailer Park Boys.
it wasn't as grand as that. It was basically just a bunch of teenagers getting fucked up in the woods and then doing stupid shit.
Oh.
One time, me and him got really high, decided to have a competition to see who could A, throw up first, and B, throw up the most. So we went back.
Win?
We went back to his house. We took chicken nuggets, wrapped them in cheese, and then put them in the oven and cooked them that way. And then probably ate, I think it was about 15 to 20 each. Somewhere in there was that how much we ate. And then we went out to the woods and did the throw up thing. I threw up first, but I think he threw up more.
Damn, dude. So he got you with volume?
Yeah, but no one can get me on the quickness.
No.
I've got speed down pat.
Yeah, you're known for your vomit speed.
Yeah. God damn it, man. That's the only, like, it's not even a regret in life, but I really wish I was able to take Shoemate and bring him up with me. Like, when I moved up here, he would have been an excellent
addition.
Yeah, to everything.
Yeah.
Great.
That would have been funny, so.
Plus, he would have never moved down to Georgia and became what he is.
Yeah.
Today, which is, don't get me wrong.
I wonder if he ever figured out how to get his radio installed.
No.
or the subwoofer, whatever.
There's no way he figured out how to get that thing installed.
God damn it.
Very on brand with who he is, though. Very on brand.
Yeah.
The last time I legitimately talked to him, though, he was still complaining because he works in his brother-in-law owns a landscaping company, so he just works for him. And every time I talk to him, he complains. He goes, dude, it's impossible to save up money because I just get paid in cash every day. So, so that's all he complains about. He's like, you know how fucking hard it is to save money when you're just handed a wad of 20s? He's like, the first thing I do is buy pot and alcohol every day.
God, well, that does what the fuck?
So you can't save money doing this shit.
God damn it,
I
dude.
think I remember telling him, I was like, have you tried looking for other jobs? He goes, no, I get paid way too well to do this. That shit. He's a different breed of person, that is for sure.
That is true. A lot of true.
Speaking facts.
Speaking facts.
And
or
only
saying
facts.
Like a fax machine or just like straight facts?
Nah, F-A-C-T-Z. Facts. Fact of the fact. Lead
Did you
to
say
other
it's
fact.
a fact attack? Look. I attacked the mic.
You
Don't
didn't
look
have
at
to do that. You didn't have to attack the mic. It was very actually unnecessary. Very unnecessary.
I don't know if this is hard enough to poke this in much.
Oh, hold on. She did. Alicia texted me back 9 minutes ago.
Hunters.
You can push it in with this.
You've gotten an extension now. Okay.
Suspense. My name is Fatty, and this is an Easter egg.
Oh, she just sent me a picture of what she's doing right now. She's at a campfire, kind of in a barrel, and she was like, my boyfriend's the one peeing on the tree. That's what she said.
Nice.
I'm just going to say I don't care. Hold on real quick. Let me do this. I'm going to recreate her photo, but just have you.
Do you want me to stand like I'm in a doorway, or do you want me to pretend like I'm pissing?
Just what I'm doing. Recreating her photo.
Alright.
She said, link me your live stream, dude. And I'm not going to do that because at max, we only have 20 minutes left.
Yeah.
Less than that.
If
so.
that, probably.
Not this week. Biatch. Absolutely not.
I remember
this week.
having 2 armrests.
Is it going to be fixed next week?
Yeah, it will.
Are you telling the truth or are you just lying? Like,
it
how
will
fixed is it going to be?
It's going to be fixed. So you can hit that thing with a fucking sledgehammer.
Can I hit this one and see if it falls?
With that one?
Yeah.
Oh, that one's attached into the seat. So
Okay. So that bitch ain't going
like,
nowhere.
and the back, too.
Yeah.
Like, it's attached in 2 spots.
It's not
So
going.
that fucker's not going anywhere. You gonna be alright?
No.
It's
That's
so
just one
funny.
of those things that happen that y'all always laugh at.
Just laughing at my expense.
It's not. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing.
It's bullshit.
Both of those should have been played afterwards, man. I wish I had
Somebody just
access
sent me a
to the
message.
hotkeys. Who's trying to talk to you right now?
Your sister sent a voice message. I don't know if I should click on that.
Oh yeah, then she's not gonna say anything bad.
I know that. I'm just saying.
Hi, you little bitch. Could you please send me the link to your little streaming thing? Love so
Are they
much.
playing?
Well, she
Rage
can't
Against the
even. She
Machine
doesn't
in
even
the
know the
background?
name of what a streaming thing.
Yeah, just legitimately tell her not right now, because we just don't have. This is the end of the stream, really, so there's no reason. You just told her to go fuck herself or something. I don't.
I'm gonna send her a link to the audiobook of Mein Kampf.
Send her a link to Dewey's channel.
Follow at Deuces. This is us right now. You know what I should do? I should just find some random live stream. It's not us, and just say, "Hey, this is us,"
Hey, let's do that real quick.
and just be like, "Hey, some
Let's,
people," and like we had somebody else on the screen for us right now, but we'll be on there in a little bit. And then she's just sitting there with those people she knows. Like,
Oh,
dude, I'm telling you,
shit.
my brother and his friend will be on there in
Yeah.
a minute, and they're sitting there for hours, and we never show up.
Dude, hold on. Go to fucking let's just see what else is happening on YouTube real quick.
All right.
Like,
Your
let's
mom?
just look on the YouTube sphere and see what's going on. We don't have much time. It's 20, so at about 9 o'clock we're gonna have to stop doing this just to be safe.
That's fine.
Just search live.
What if we come up?
We won't. We have 0 viewers.
Oh, do we?
And I don't know. Cause some of these aren't live. so
That guy
I
went
don't-
on a dating show.
Jay Schlatt live.
Maybe that's a problem. We don't have live in our name.
We can do that.
What is that fucking Indian NBC?
Flapinchick live. Al Maya Dean live stream.
دماغه الأغشية الدماغية بتخليها بدون
I hear you.
Sorry. Go back up top real quick. See if you can't click the live like the live now square.
من الأكلات الزبيب.
Okay, go back. I thought that was it would take you to like a thing. Yes, filter. Yeah, go to the filter.
Oh, right
See
here.
if we can. Oh yeah, that works. See,
Good job.
this is
Dylan.
where we stream from, and I have no idea how this works.
Yeah,
That's because
exactly.
YouTube Live actually fucking sucks. Sorry, I thought I'd throw that out there.
Nah, that's fine. Hey, the return of Renegade. I should just send that. Set reminder. Get
Is there
better,
really-
a
wow.
digital pride experience day 3? Okay, relax, kid.
Did I just say baking my cornbread?
Hopefully. Making my cornflakes.
Oh man. Is there
Cornflakes.
why is all of it like upcoming and live now?
I don't know, dude, because setting reminders and shit. Why is there a random PewDiePie video right there?
We all know why.
Oh, here's some live now gaming.
We all know.
Oh, hey,
Gerard
look, the
Gallant
NFL
and
the NHL
Lindy
draft.
Ruff. And, we
That dude's
reported
got
about
an epic
Lindy Ruff
beard.
this week. I have heard that
What
Ruff
if that's
has a
all
really
time right there? That's a
legitimate
good
shot at
mustache.
that job. Now, they've also been trying to decide what they're doing about the GM.
Okay, I don't care anymore.
Yeah. Hockey's not that interesting.
I heard you were really into hockey.
No, not really. It's like the
Live till
playoffs.
midnight. What do you think he's doing? Okay. Was that Dewey stream?
What's Marmaland Racing?
Oh, dude, this looks. Wait a minute.
He tried to take my head off with a plane. If I wanted you dead, you wouldn't
Why'd he
still be
do that?
sitting there.
Why is this like a all
And he could just as easily
Like-
be the
Arabic.
reason
yeah
all goes
Arabic
away.
and this is in English? Okay, can we just have something where somebody's doing something? Euro Pro Tennis or UTR?
No, I don't watch
Wait, which one were you
tennis.
talking about down here?
No, Marmaland Racing. Let's see what that's about.
Oh, you guys have it still? Okay, cool.
Oh, dude,
shit.
nice.
No, just in case.
Good.
Woo!
Wow.
Woo!
Have a great weekend, guys. Ayush, are you still
I
here?
have an idea.
Hayden?
Alright, thanks so much. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Oh, did Aisha already go? Who's gone?
Oh, did I not type
Who's
it?
gone? But anyways,
No, it
it's
went
just
in there.
us two, John. It's just
If I don't
us
get a
two
shout
and
out, I'm
everyone
gonna
on
be
the
pissed.
stream live right now. What's up, guys? Welcome to Home Base. We just finished shooting an episode.
Hey.
I hope you guys will enjoy it. It's going to be out soon. Make sure you follow the Marmorland group to get notified when that video comes out. I think we have over almost 2,000 members. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got here. Let me go to.
Did you type something else? I didn't see it.
Roblox. Let's see what we have. Let's see what our group. Can anyone make a guess how many people we have in our group? How many
I
people
cannot
we have in the group?
wait.
Oh my god, we're
for-
so close to 2,000 members, guys. If you haven't followed it yet, go search Marmorland.
I want to see how long it takes for me to get
Till we get
banned from this
banned?
guy.
Hell yeah.
54 members. If you guys join, that's how
Dude, maybe we
I
should
could
start
give
doing
you guys
this,
Robux
dude.
and let you guys know about the new episodes
how
and stuff.
You keep spamming, give me a shout out. This other guy keeps spamming, I'm ending myself. This whole Ben Matthew kid.
What's the link? The link is right here. I'm gonna put it again. It's gonna be a
He did
super
it
short
again.
stream. I just wanted to show you guys this new. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you guys. I just wanted to show you guys the new race update that we did to Marmorland. It's outside
I just want a
here.
shout out, goddammit.
Go check it
Is
out.
that guy a
I just gave you
fucking
some short
banana?
I just wanted you guys to come in and look at it. But there's like no cars here because like, oh look, Hayden's here. Oh look, watch guys, this is Hayden.
Hey,
from
Hayden's
Marmorland.
here.
Look,
Dude, give me a
straight
fucking
HC.
shout out.
Since, if
Please
you guys
stay
watch
long.
Marmorland, say hi Hayden
Leave.
in chat. Say
I really
hi,
love this
Hayden.
Ben Matthew guy, dude. He's my
Hi,
favorite.
Hayden.
Ben Matthew rules.
We love Ben
Three.
Matthew here.
What's up, guys? I wanted to play other games with you guys today too, but
Every time we do it, he does it. Ben Matthew rules.
Ben Matthew.
Ayush is here too. If you guys
want
want to say hi to Ayush, so wait, that's Hayden over there. Is everyone jumping on? Wait, where'd Hayden go? Oh, Hayden's right here. That's Hayden right there.
Yeah, where'd you go, Hayden?
And then Ayush is where's Ayush?
He did it again, dude. I love him.
Did everyone say hi to Hayden right there? That's her. It's HC. Wait, Hayden. What's your name?
Fuck Hayden. Give us a shout out, you piece of shit.
Yeah, no one cares about Hayden. It's either us or Ben Matthew.
That's
Yeah,
Hayden
the only Hayden
right
that I
there.
remember
I
was the
just
guy.
keep saying I'm ended myself. I love him so much.
Oh, dude, look.
Why is
see the
that
big
guy's
dancing
name?
room here? It's
Poke
Marty
Dylan
Poke?
just saying.
What the fuck?
Poke Dylan just saying.
Also, guys, there's a new video on this channel tomorrow, and I think there's a new
I don't think this guy's gonna give
No
us
one
a
cares
shout
about
out.
the video. No one cares
yeah,
about the
the
shit.
new one's coming out.
Be
then.
quiet.
Marlon, I'm a big fan.
How fat are you?
Yes.
You get it?
Watch this. I'm gonna see how fast I can
what is
get
the
banned
link?
from
The
this
link
chat.
is right
Watch.
here, guys.
No, don't
Here you
type
go.
anything.
I'm not.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Listen to this
Jesus, we
again.
don't need that on
is
our
the link.
conscience.
Wow, there's a lot of you guys in here.
Oh,
Look, everyone say
okay.
hi, Hayden. Jenna, do you,
You
do you
can
see
do-
Hayden?
you
Yeah, there you go.
can't type
Ayush
that.
is there
I didn't
too.
do that. There's no proof.
Mr. Sharkwave is saying hi to Hayden.
Jesus.
Hi, Hayden. Do you guys see Hayden? This
He's
is Hayden
literally
right here.
typing,
So,
I'm ending
HC
myself.
Tinsley, this is
Oh,
Hayden.
shit, his
Did
wife.
that shit just happen to you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make sure that just wasn't me.
All right, well, that guy was a
All
dud.
right, Marmalade.
Watch him give us a shout out now. We're here to miss it. This is bullshit.
I really hope he shouts out Ben Matthew. I don't really care about us.
Yeah. This is
As long as
fucking
Ben
horseshit.
Matthew makes a cut, I'm cool with
Hey,
it.
Clash of Clans, dude.
I saw this upcoming live
That's
stream.
fucking Henry Gracie just right there. Fuck. Global news.
No one cares about upcoming live streams.
Kısıtlama saatlerinde özel araçla şehirler arası yolculuk yapılamayacak. Ancak
You want me to
otobüs,
commentate
tren
this
ya
and
da vapur
translate it?
biletleri olanlar istisna
there's a
kapsamında
boat.
olacak. Öğrenciler
boat.
sınav salonlarına gidişlerinde toplu taşıma
That's a
aracı
bus.
kullanırsa yanlarında bir refakatçi bulunabilecek.
Oh shit, they're
Bus.
sponsored
Özel araç
by Joe Rogan,
kullanımlarında ise
TRT.
sürücü dışında
I don't know how to
What do I
translate
have to do with
Turkish.
sports?
What do you mean?
It says
Oh, who knows? Maybe it was.
119 aday girecek. Sınavlarda virüs önlemleri
I
don't
don't think
know what's
YouTube has a lot of English-speaking
fan
news on it.
interest, CBA, really any direction you want to go. I
is
imagine there will be some
Fryer?
dominoes here.
San
Yeah, I
Diego
think so. I
Padres.
mean, a number of just
There's a whole
anecdotally
stream just
speaking,
about the
talking to
fucking
friends, neighbors,
Padres.
A lot of people are. As
I
you
just got
would
a
guess,
pumpkin in the background. God damn it, man! I just want.
No one
like,
cares about baseball.
kind of.
I wish you could search within just the live and put like keywords into just the live
Let's
thing.
see
You know?
what About Live is.
Watch great live streams.
Well, this isn't all live streams. I think this is just like a tab with like.
I know, but it's so stupid.
It's
Like,
the
it's the functionality of
What is
this.
this?
Among the
not
top teams
great.
of the league.
Yeah, it's definitely the
fucking,
case.
League of
I mean, both
Legends,
these
man.
teams are
Hey,
trying to
who's
build on these great
FlyQuest?
starts, trying to
CLG
increase
is
that
gonna win
level of
this one.
confidence. A lot of people had been
Oh,
talking
LOL
about Rune's
esports?
Volibear. Analyst Desk was talking about it.
That's what I said when I saw soccer. Get it?
Soccer's not an esport.
Oh, it could be if you play FIFA. Huh?
Hey, make sure we're not over the 3-hour mark real quick, too.
Probably
Just fucking
are.
double check. No, we're getting close. Why have we only been recording for 5 minutes? What's up with that?
What are you talking about?
Go
Oh,
back to-
I hit it by accident. With
Oh,
the
you
fine.
fucked up.
That's not a big deal.
You fucked up.
Oh, oops.
Uh-oh. That's where Fatty has hides all the porn.
No, sometimes when I hit 1 or something, that comes up. So there's going to be a video of us doing this and that and this and that.
Shout out Ben Matthew.
Yeah, dude. Ben Matthew. Anybody else you want to fucking shout out?
No, just Ben Matthew. Fuck Stan Seymour.
George Washington Carver, because he made peanut butter. I feel
Which
that
is
deserves
just the best.
A shout out. I feel like
shout out Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah, Ben and Jerry's pretty legit. Guy who made cookies and cream ice cream is pretty cool.
Shout out once again to Ben and Jerry's for their half-baked peanut butter ice cream. Second best ice cream.
Why do you need to half bake it?
Don't ask me, dude.
Oh.
Ask fucking Ben or Jerry or both.
Okay. Do you have any parting words real quick?
Yeah.
What is that?
Fuck Stan Seymour.
Damn, dude.
Go Raiders. Hashtag go Knowles.
Hashtag blessed.
No, not this week. Next week, maybe. Next week, maybe. Follow us on Twitter at Fat Cave Studio, at Fat Cave Dylan, and at Fatty BBW.
Yes.
Subscribe on YouTube, Fat Cave Studio.
Also follow at Dusif on Twitter. Is that about it?
I don't know if there's anything else to really plug.
Do you have any like life mantra you want to
Oh yeah, vote this November.
Any other life mantras you want to give the people on the way out?
Yeah. You kind of put me on the spot here.
Okay.
You have to find true happiness within thyself.